We'll recharge, get ready, have fun, good luck. Love you guys.
Let's do it.
Stuff.
Let's go.
And literally, he got me an energy drink, and it's called Big Cock. That's how fucked.
It's, of course, the moment I jump into chat again. Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
go.
god, I'm so sorry!
And green go up 3-1 in the opening exchanges here. Now Avala does... What happened with that rocket? Did he just kill twin tips? As we're on board with GG's again, we do want to keep an eye on Cheney though, of course. The superstar of the lobby, absolutely. And he looks like he's grabbed himself the rockets. We see it from Black Boy's point of view, taking it up towards that Bulldog. Twin tips and Voids. We're going to try and push that side. They need control. And Cheney finds Void. I'm just going to real quickly check back in with Marky and say we're starting. Yo guys, we're getting rolling.
My boys are more cracked than the big cock I had last week.
Hey, there's the one liner we were waiting for. Thank you very much. And I just came back to say we're ready to go. And beware, I could join anytime during the games for team listeners as well. So we love it, but we love it. And now Llama grappling the flag back to himself. To see how they try and keep control of this game.
Oh no! Millie.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
And we're back. We've got Stronghold's live fire. There's Pumba. Yeah, Pumba's back. Raging Llama, he's still just sitting here, guys, for the pace of the game. There's only 2 minutes left. Love to see it. Oh, the perfect comes out. Jacob, as soon as he peeks, he gets deleted. Now stuck cylinders. Absolutely pinned at the B box. But damage from Voids wasn't able to come in. The Raging Llama gets the killing spree now. The collapse comes in.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
That's right. That's it.
Hey, I didn't hear no bell.
Joey forced back out after the green goo hits him. Runner's going down over the other side, so it's going to come down to Electric holding the top goal by himself. The cross map shots aren't coming, so Electric.
Yes, that's nice, guys. Nice. Hold.
Oh, what the fuck?
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Map win, and then turning into a series win for you guys in the season as well. So bloody love your work, and can't wait to see how you.
That's how we did it. We wanted to throw that on ball, and we're like, let's give him a game 5. Let's take it out of game 5. Give legit some confidence. Nah, I'm just trolling.
He's trolling, letting them go to game 5. Hey, I love the banter there, the tough talk. And now the repulsor pushing Black Boys off the map. Grenade Queen. Yeah, I see you guys in chat. And Boom Chakalaka just team killed Grenade Queen in their own base with the plasma grenade. And Abs spawning favorably gets the overshield for himself as well. But Milty hears Llama just in time. Not sure exactly what happened there. Maybe a grenade. And a nice slow Slayer. We love to see it. But Brunner walks directly into the line of sight of Cheney's shock rifle.
My goodness. Fortress. My high tower and my deliverer.
And Cheney does see the feet. He knows, and Daddy Kruger walks out. Oh, Cheney again.
My shield, and he in whom I trust.
And the lead all of a sudden. And the lockdown is just, it's just real. Oh, again, a killing spree. Oh, Mastriox now falls victim. Onto Cheney, but Grenade Queen is weakened. Stuck has spotted out Cheney here, but Daddy Crew just walks straight into it again. And Shock up top gold. 2 of them in his sights. Now potentially another great time to get a listen in with Extra Jet Gaming. He's not letting him in B, and if they do get there, he just baits out the zone and picks him down anyway. Returning MVP. Gets a backsmack on the Voids. Grabs the rockets. Gets out of there. Now, trying to find the fight. Raging Llama. Been spotted. Kratoni takes him down. Black Boys are here now. Kratoni gets a killing frenzy. And another triple kill. Kratoni is a demon. Who gets the camo? I know Twinny, he's about it. We've seen Llama do some awesome plays here as well. Joey, shoot your gun more. Twinny's getting shot in the back by his own teammates off the rip. And Millsy just stole it. He sneakily grappled it out of Twin Tip's grapple. He was literally fired the grapple and missed. And now Twinny finds Abs.
Top 2, jump it down.
Got one.
With Twin Tipped over at A, needed to try to hold the A spawns if they could, but Llama does a lot to push through, get 2 kills, make it 3. Oh, Pandora finds an easy kill onto Llama, not even looking in his direction, just crouched. And this is the chance that they need to break this with only 10 seconds left of full time. Boom Chakalaka looking for
You're on.
looking for the sneaky stick onto Joey. He does get him. Ball goes off.
Whoop.
Hear that?
And that whoop was dropped on batteries. Just dropped on batteries. Adding flat.
Put around top. The one on top.
Oh, I had no bullets.
I've got naded. I've got a 2 whoop now. 2 whoop.
Let's everybody get in the lobby. We got Pumba here. Look, he's watching. He's watching on the big screen behind. Look at his cute face, right? Now he's the proper gamer dog. Look at him. He's gonna shake it off. Let's go, Pumba.
One shot.
I got glass.
Nice, good. Nice.
But Exegit going with the camo. Now he's gonna find stuck cylinder, but does get taken down straight away himself. No rush just yet.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yet. But Marky 6 to take the game. Really in control. Cody.
Surprise, motherfucker!
He's at the 29. Oh, nice double kill there. As Bandit makes it 11. And keeping the pressure on. Now he's right behind Llama. He's got the Bulldog. Llama falls. Last 2 left on the map. They collapse towards it. Twin Tip and Voids. And Goaty, sorry. Covering all the pressure. Goaty once again. Yeah. Good boy, Pumba. Addy, recognizing that the pressure could be coming from the other side, opts not to push with his teammates, instead rotating back towards C. Does reduce eliminated to 1 shot, but Remy stays alive. Addy's going to be looking to finish him up here. But Joey shows up to help out with a great drop haul as well. So they're flying in at C, and Addy just doing his best to run around there. He's still got the Stalker rifle, but 2 collapse on him. And Bandit on the same life takes another flag. And Bandit's on fire. He's got 2 here to back him up. Gets a good curb slide off the stairs. And Bandit once again, exactly the same fashion, flies through the long haul. He's basically home already. Doesn't quite get that slide. But Mastrios on the respawns here to cover him. And Bandit gets a 2nd flag on the same life. X legit. Not going anywhere, but
Send me out. With a bang.
Joey just grenades himself. Have fun, good luck. Yes, guys.
Let's do it.
Stuff.
Let's go.
And literally, he got me an energy drink, and it's called Big Cock. That's how fucked.
It's, of course, the moment I jump into chat again. Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
go.
god, I'm so sorry!
And Green go up 3-1 in the opening exchanges here. Now Avala does. What happened with that rocket? Did he just kill Twin Tip? Let's run board with GG's again. We do want to keep an eye on Cheney though, of course. The superstar of the lobby, absolutely. And he looks like he's grabbed himself the rockets. We see it from Black Boy's point of view. Taking it up towards that Bulldog. Twin Tips and Voids. Looking to try and push that side. They need control. And Cheney finds Void. I'm gonna kick this one off. I'm just gonna real quickly check back in with Marky and say we're starting. Yo guys, we're getting rolling.
These are more cracked than the big cock I had last week.
Hey, there's the one-liner we were waiting for. Thank you very much. And I just came back to say we're ready to go, and beware, I could join anytime during the games for team listenings as well, so... we love it, but we love it. And now Llama grappling the flag back to himself. See how they
Oh no! Millie.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
We're back. Yo, let's go. Here we go again. ANZ 4K qualifier. Welcome, chat. Welcome. My name's Mac, but you know that already. I'm looking for this bracket right now. We've got Pumba here. Pumba, relax. I'm eating a banana, so he's all trying to get some. He loves banana. But how's everyone doing today? I hope you are well. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Tiger Kuma, let's go. How's things doing down in New Zealand for you today? I hope things are great. Me and Pumba, he's trying to get some banana. I'm in the game, and I'm just looking to see as soon as this bracket comes up. Pumba, relax. Lay down. So we can work out which teams are going through and what's going on with the games. So the way the 4K qualifier works is the first, like the top 6 teams automatically qualify for next week. And the rest have to battle it out for the final 2 positions in next week's tournament. So we had 10 teams sign up. Top 6 will go through. That only leaves 4 teams for today. So we're gonna have a small day, it looks like, and bandits were in the. It's not bandits, so ignore this. I'm wrong. I was just trying to guess. And get a bit ahead, but it looks like Pumba, lay down, relax, boy. I fear his tail is like smacking the desk and the microphone is like going knock, 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 knock with Pumba's tail. Can you just relax, boyo? Alright. Let's get... who are we gonna have first? I don't know, the bracket hasn't come up just yet. But it looks like the 4 teams for the day are 30 FPS lol. One shot reach El Papa. A new team on the scene, Key Burgers. Key Burgers. Look at this icon logo, team logo. Look at this logo, chat. Let's go. Key Burgers. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing it home for ANZ. Oh, come on. I just saw a bit of a refresh going on here. Is the bracket? Yes. Okay, we got 30 FPS versus OTF. And one shot reach El Papa versus Key Burgers. Where we going, chat? I think... Oh, Outcasted, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Where should we go, chat? Let's get in the Key Burgers game. We got to get in this Key Burgers game with one shot reach El Papa, right? That's where we're going. Okay. Let me let me change the scoreboard and stuff so we can get the teams right for you here. Guys, you like my new digital scoreboard? All right, let's get this going as one shot reach El Papa. Gonna have to move it a bit. Guys, you like my new little digital scoreboard thingo? And then get this logo going. One shot reach El Papa. Alright. Yo, Bacta is in the chat as well. Let's go End Chef. Oh, I do want to watch 30 FPS. But we gotta see Key Burgers. Surely we gotta see Key Burgers. Yeah, Outcasted. I was hanging in Magic Moonshot stream just before, and I saw Captain James Force coming in saying that it was like a super fun day. I'm so upset that I was sleeping at the time that you guys were doing the 12v12 stuff. Like, that's... Please next time something like that is like in planning, like hit me up with like the times and stuff, and let me see if I can do like I want to like get involved in the big team stuff. Big team, it's juicy. We definitely have room to make some stuff happen for big team. Yeah, Rabbit Wrestlers liking the little digital scoreboard. I've got like the classic scoreboard. Like we can go to like the classic one if you guys want. Oh, that I gotta change the logo. I gotta change the logo here. But I kind of like this new like digital version. All right, let's try get in. Let's try get in this. Yes. There's only 4 of them in a custom game. They'll be in warm-ups of some kind. Yeah, they're just in a free-for-all or some shit. Let's go. This is where we're trying to go. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm about to be in the lobby with these boys in their warm-ups. But what we're going to try and do is do... Yo, Corbs coming in with the sub. Let's go, homie. Why? Hey! They all just hunt me down. This boss. Oh, all right. There's a real players in here. I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm not gonna interfere with their warm-ups. Rachel, Nadine, Doggo Hype, let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back. How to tip co-host Dog Champ. You can use your channel points to pet Pumbaa. And Pumbaa, your tail again. He needs treats. You can use your channel points to treat Pumbaa as well. I got you covered, Rachel Nadine, in the chat. There's Tiger Kuma coming in with the treat Pumbaa. Now, it is on cooldown for about 10 minutes, and he is limited to only having 5 treats per day. So, you'll have to get in quick next time. Oh yeah, he's talented as well. He's talented as well. Outcuts that I see. Every time. How many has he dropped, chat? I think he's dropped like maybe like 4 or 5 out of like 100. He's really good. He's dropped like 4 or 5 out of 100. Good boy. Yeah, so you can use your channel points to treat and pat Pumbaa. Absolutely, chat. But welcome. I'm in the warm-up lobbies right now with the Key Burgers team members. I really wanna see these guys. Since I announced I was gonna do a challenger series on Wednesday nights, one of the Key Burgers members, Phoebus, who we all know and love in the chat, I'm sure. Phoebus hit me up. He said, well, he wants to play. He's going to get a squad together, and here they are, I guess. Or if nothing else, here is a version of the new squad. Key Burgers. Let's see if this bot sees me. Look at my aim assist like doing work for me when I'm not even holding the controller. Recruiting Pumbaa for my esports team. Yo, Rabbit Wrist, let's go. Yeah, Pumbaa's the real hero. Yeah. I gotta finish this banana as well. I also not long ago woke up. It's pretty early morning over here. I just finished my work week. Stayed up a bit, like working on the stream and stuff, like working on the scoreboard and the overlays and such. And then yeah, sort of just like woke up not long ago. It's 11 o'clock in the morning over here. But we're gonna get into these games as soon as the teams are here and ready. I do have also for you the bracket, so you can see. Oh, well, this should... Well, I was thinking this is going to be the first round, but I think it's actually going to be straight to the finals layout, so I'm probably going to have to update this. But here's the bracket. You can also check the link yourself in the chat right now. I am putting the command. But this is the bracket that we're looking at for today. I also do have the layouts here. What I believe is going to be happening is because the small number of teams, we're actually going to be straight into the winners quarterfinals, then winners winners semi, then winners final, I think. So what we're looking at here. Yep. And it looks like the guys are getting this matchup ready to go in the background. So we're just going to have a quick look here, because we're actually going to be winners semis. So I'm going to change this format for us right now, because I believe we're going to CTF Argyle first. So let me just sort this out real quick, chat. The series layout is in fact going to be, if I understand correctly, wait, he's streets King of the Hill right now. Flavors is setting up streets King of the Hill. Are we wait, I got the team names wrong in game though. Alright, chat, I'm coming back. I'm coming back so I can explain what's going on. As far as I understand, I would have thought that we'd be going down to the semis games, but maybe we're doing the winners round 1 games. So I'm not entirely sure just yet, but what I do know is that I need to change these over. So up here we're going to have one shot. No. Keyboard's not working. Alright, and then this one is going to be Keyburgers. Don't know why my keyboard's not working. I'll try unplugging and plugging it back in again. Yo, the bracket, it's got a C in it. BBS, my man. Where's your team, bro? Blue Ball Supreme, where is the squad? Where are you, boys? Where are you? There is only 4 teams today. 4 teams. Could have come in, had a game. My man. I know. It's because fact that I mean, there was 10 teams and the top 6 auto qualify. So there's only 4 teams left. But there is 10 teams. But alas, BBS Team Virant no longer. I know, bro, but I see you practicing with some new mates. I see you, bro. Maybe last year of HCS and ANZ? No, I hope not. Havoc is coming back. 1 sec. Yeah. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. I hope it's not the... No, I don't think that's the case. I think... So hear me out. This is what I think we need to do. It comes down... Oh, never mind. We're in. My keyboard is not functioning in the game for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to control the observer mode properly with the keyboard. Good luck, have fun going out in the chat. We're going to King of the Hill on recharge, so I guess we're doing the winners round 1 layout that I was talking about first. I did have set up, so this is where we're going, chat. We're here and now. We're loading in. It's King of the Hill on the streets. I should say, sorry, King of the Hill streets. 1 shot retail Papa versus Key Burgers. My scene is frozen? Nah. What? think we're good. Shit, looks good. But my keyboard's not working, so that's a bummer. But, nonetheless, we're on board with Cloudy for Key Burgers. Cloudy making plays towards this hill. First game of the day, and it's great to see a new squad in Key Burgers on the map, but Hendra is the one that's taken down Cloudy in the tires here, and now he is making plays towards this hill. But Ashes is here, utilizing the shroud screen, and looks like we've got some bagging coming in, potentially some disconnection issues somewhere as the players restart the lobby. Not sure what is going on with that. BBS, all good. I'm gonna try and work out how to get this keyboard to work for my Xbox right now. I really want to be able to control it with the... I want to control the observer mode with the keyboard. Yeah, we lost one of the key burgers. Alright, I will bring it back to the series layout for you, chat. We're looking at King of the Hill and Streets first, then we got Slayer, Livefire, CTF on Imperium for game number 3. And these two teams could well take us to Oddball Recharge and Slayer Aquarius game 4 and 5. I hope they do. We don't have many matchups ahead of us today, so having some nice extended game 5s, some quality Halo. Just another quick look at the bracket for you, chat. Pumba, relax. Don't forget, you've got your channel points if you want. While we're in the lobbies, it's your best time to redeem your pet Pumbas and treat Pumbas. We'll have a quick look at the bracket though. This is all we've got. One shot Retail Papa versus Key Burgers. Meanwhile, 30 FPS versus OTF over here. We'll see who comes out on top of that one. Most of the chat probably has their money on M-Chef. 30 FPS. So, we'll potentially see them in the next matchup. For now, King of the Hill Streets. Looks like Jackson's back in the game. We're here, chat. Oh, 42 minutes? No, that's not right. What's the time to say that? We're up right now. And we're back. Oh, I still didn't get the keyboard to work though. Oh, and we have one of the teams. Let's go. Flea's team is in the Discord, ready for the listen-ins. I love it. We can get some listen-ins with Key Burgers. Tansky, there is only 4 teams today because 6 auto-called, so there was 10 teams total. 6 are already qualified for next week. 4 teams battling it out for 2 spots next week. That's what we have right now. Yes, unfortunately. But, as sad as that is, we also have the appearance of a new side. Key Burgers. Coming out strong. Yeah. At least we have new teams still. You know? I seriously think my keyboard isn't going to work. For some reason. Without me, like, restarting my game or something. How can we go from 10 teams to 32 teams? The answer is, hopefully, the answer is the ANZ Challenger Series. Because teams like Key Burgers here have come about because of the Challenger Series. They want to compete in that. They don't necessarily have the time or patience or commitment for the HCS. But they do want to still play the game competitively with some mates, and the Challenger Series is more up their alley. So hopefully it'll encourage some teams to sort of get involved with the scene, and then the better teams in the ACS can flood into the HCS. As we see, the first hill is halfway up for Key Burgers, but it's now One Shot Retail Papa that have made their way to the B side of the map, and Munchie looking to support his teammate down around the subway side here has got a rotation in behind Phlebas, and he's got the Bulldog as well, so Lunchy cleans up there, although it did take him a while to chase him down, and Flea's teammates show up just in time to re-secure the hill for themselves. It's Keyburgers in the lead on the first hill. Havoc still staying alive here, grabs himself some plasma rifles. Thanks, Factor, appreciate you. You see them locking down this hill, but it's not enough. Alejo for one-shot reach, El Papa getting the perfect, but here's Flea with a one-man army surviving for Keyburgers, and the hill does eventually fall to Jackson. And we're just using the controller and highlighting the names chat because the keyboard is broken. So, excuse my sluggish observing. I will improve at this as the day goes on. Jackson has a great spot up here in heaven, looking down over this B hill, and pretty even matchup for this first hill so far. As we see, it is Phlebas who's able to milk an extra couple of seconds, convert the hill over. Ash just gets in there to grab a couple more before finally getting pushed out by one-shot reach El Papa. But now Jackson gets the clean piv onto Cloudy, locking down some hill time for one-shot reach El Papa. But Flea's got rockets. It was actually just come in there and clean him up, and just like that, it's straight back over. 3 down for the side of one-shot reach El Papa, and it looks like Keyburgers are going to get the first hill on the first map of the day, and they do secure it. Jackson's already coming in through the red room here though, so Phlebas trying to make his way towards C. He's got Havoc Dog. Lunchy's up in there. Actually, Lunchy goes down straight away. Phlebas is all over him, gets the double kill, the killing spree, as Alejo flies up the driveway straight into Flea. And it's Keyburgers locking it down from the seaside, and they're in the chat, so let us take advantage of it and get a listen in with Keyburgers.
Mid? Oh my god, Lunchy.
Bank hand row. And B as well.
Yeah, Hendra's dead.
Nice, let's go B.
Yeah, I'm blocking cafe side.
He's red room now, just out front.
Yeah.
Nice, 2 shots on him.
Another one, Commando one shot with the red room, with red gun. Going driveway. Two there.
One shot.
There's gonna be 3 driveway.
3 there. No one.
Nice. They're gonna spawn PD here.
Yeah.
Oh, the two in C, 2 in C. Just to win that.
20.
Easy.
Yeah, nice. Last guy back tickets. We need to flight this guy fast. We're gonna
Yeah.
Tickets killed me.
Another
one, 2 mid. 2 Tygen. 2 Tygen.
Yeah.
Dude, fight together here. Oh, I'm weak already, I got naded.
That's right, just live up.
Just chill. Two top tickets, I'm dead.
One shot heal.
I'll just wait up here.
Alright, we got heaps of time, we'll just keep them out.
Yeah. Everyone look mid when they spawn up.
Yeah, rockets are also coming up, so we should play for that anyway.
Tygen. Alejo.
One top C.
He's dead.
Nice.
Ah, man, top C got me.
Got rockets.
Nice.
He's just out front, he went back ticket.
Nice living. Yeah, top tickets and rush.
Shotgun's up, grab it, grab shotgun.
Yeah, you're flying.
Oh, what the fuck?
Top C.
Rockets on the, where I died.
I got two, one coming front C. Yeah, front C now.
Commando 1 in.
Nice patience.
Dead.
Nice.
Havoc, sorry.
Alejo last one.
I got you.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Need to block that hill now. One guy flying palms.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't get up.
Two flying palms. Nice, good shit.
He's front C one. Yeah, no.
Nice.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Where's the last guy?
One coming in front C.
I got rockets.
Yeah,
just play tight on hill. Just play tight.
They're giving it up.
Red gun's up, guys. Grab red gun.
I'm just stacking hill for a second. I'll grab red gun now.
Good shit.
I'm with you, Flavors rockets. Leave Flavors rockets.
Yeah, all good.
Where is he?
He dropped to PD.
Right, A, one shot.
Oh, he had a shield there.
You left Havoc.
I'm living Flavors away.
She dead.
Right, got one.
Yeah, back A.
Yeah. Oh, Bunny as well. Bunny's weak.
Hendra, one shot back A. Hendra, last guy back A.
I got hill. Back A, you said?
Yeah, front A now, front A. On that A stairs.
Stop it. He's dead. Get heal.
Okay. I got it.
You got it? Alright.
Two pink. I'm gonna die.
I'm looking over here.
Arcade weak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back A here.
Just blocking. They're in B now. Careful.
Front A. He's underneath.
Yeah.
One shot coming back.
Yeah, I got two. Another one A. Top A.
Oh,
almost.
Rockets in 10.
That's right. Play for these rocks, guys.
Yep. Oh no, PD.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah, I'm living.
Play with red gun.
Yeah, I can smoke.
Yeah, push that P.
That's actually not good. You got rockets mid.
He gets 20. Another one.
Oh
mid.
good. Oh good. Reset.
Right. Might need to play for this next hill. It's a cafe. If we can push up pink, but they do have rockets.
I'll work on it.
Yeah, we
What
gotta get
side
on
are
the
they
way
weak
side
on?
rockets. Oh
There he
shit.
is.
That was bad timing.
All dead. All rockets are gone.
Yeah, I'm playing B side with you for a second. We're gonna have to hit a flank through A. Oh, Hendra killed me. Fuck.
It's 2B. Yeah, spawn up.
Yeah.
We might actually have to wrap through B.
Yeah.
I spawn B.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
man.
There's one C.
One heaven.
C go
PD,
ahead.
PD's weak. PD dead.
Still one top C.
Weapon. One's size one shot, that's dead.
Nice. Back A, still back A.
Yep, I hear
Hit
that.
back at.
I got top C.
Okay, dead.
Dead.
Bottom C now.
Yep, he's going B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's alright. You should have that for a bit. They're probably gonna come P eventually.
No, one PD already.
2 PD.
I stuck one. Got one shot.
We got
Nice.
double B now. Bye. Oh, what
Yeah,
the
they
fuck?
come
It's
to
2
P.
nades. Okay, yeah, 2 nades come around the corner and kill me.
Yeah, they're plants. I'm backing out.
Yep.
Players, one shot, bench.
I spawn rails, I can kill him.
There's two BD.
Yeah.
2 BD and 1 ping.
Yeah, back A.
I don't see B.
Two in hill.
I'm dead. There's 4 around A. If you can get a pick, that's huge.
I can't aim.
That's right.
Just Overwatch.
And we are back on the cast. Welcome back, chat. I wanted to get a bit of an extended listen in there because it's our first time on board with Key Burgers. But one shot reach out Papa, bringing it back strong here. They managed to get a hill back, and now they're looking good, and they tie up the game. 2 minutes 45 left on the clock, and it's 2 hills apiece. What a way to start things off. Hendra's got the rocks. And I do want to compliment Key Burgers on their comms there. Even when they were losing, they were keeping their cool pretty well. But now it is one shot reach. Papa bringing it back with a vengeance. Hendra's still... Oh no, he's out of rocks, but he does have some cheeky plasma grenades in the back pocket. Just doing his best to try and get some hill time here while staying inside the shroud screen, but it's not quite enough. He does have Lunchy watching over him from times here. And now we see he's just trying to cover his back. But usually for this hill, it is the C side of the map that teams are fighting for, and Phlebas is the one that's down there. So we'll see if one shot try and push down towards the C side. Phlebas is contending with Alejo down here. He does take him out as well, and the shroud screen that Alejo placed is actually going to help Phlebas stay alive a bit longer. He's still got the red gun in hand as well, and just looking over this bottom hill. We'll see if anybody's able to get some time soon. This could well be the last hill. It takes a lot to get in there and score this one, especially teams tend to be just fighting over the subway side of the map before they play for the hill. But Lunchy does get into the hill at the moment, although he's forced to back straight back out. And it does look like the push for C is coming in here from one shot reach out Papa. You see Alejo does go down next to Lunchy, so he's forced just to back down and wait for a moment. He does get the assist, but the grenades are coming in. They're hurting him. They're going to force him up the stairs here momentarily. But meanwhile, they are still scoring in the hill, and Alejo back off spawn now. He's going to be able to back up Jackson in the tires. Now they find Cloudy by himself over at B rail, but the team shots don't come in. Cloudy survives. And Cloudy backing down towards the subway side is going to lock down the important spawns for his team. Just as Phlebas grabs the rockets and gets a few seconds in the hill. But Flea falls right in front of him, and now the rocks are just out front of C. Ash just picks him up though. It takes down Hendra. Cloudy still covering from the back here. And we'll see if he brings that disruptor pistol into play. Definitely useful on King of the Hill especially, but nobody really picks it up on this map. I'm not sure why. And once again, Keyburger's doing their best to stay alive and just keep on the pressure, but it's one shot that push him out and bringing the game back. They are actually in the lead on this bottom center hill. Hendra just getting a little bit cheeky, peeking before his shields had come back. It's up to Alejo now with the flank in behind, but Havoc Dog, last man back for Keyburgers, is going to spot him out. but he's not able to shut him down, and Alejo with the flank finds the back of 2 members of Keyburgers as they push through the hill, and then he's able to push in and take down Havoc Dog as well, gets himself the double kill, and control of C. Alejo with a great angle, and it's one shot that take the 3rd hill for themselves. 1 minute to go. Keyburgers, they need to bring back a hill right now, tie up the game and force it to the last hill. And there's only 1 minute of neutral time to do so. Havoc Dog up on Heaven, watching the angles from over at Cafe, but we see in observer mode that one shot only just spawning up now over around the seaside, and Hendro, he's going to be the first, but a great prediction grenade is just going to do so much damage from Havoc Dog, and Lunchy's coming out the driveway, but Havoc's right there, and he's got teammates to back him up as well. The Shroud Screen's going to come into it, but I wonder if they are able to push through into the hill still as well, so Keyburger's in control, but Havoc sneaks past with the Shroud Screen, finds a great angle onto the last member, gets the double kill, and jumps back in the hill for Keyburgers. They need this hill right now to tie up the game and bring it to hill number 4. Backing out to get the red gun in hand. And this is time potentially that could have been on the board for Keyburgers, but instead think to get control of the seaside and grab the red gun. And now we see it is one shot that are back in there, but Cloudy on the offense gets himself the double kill. He's got teammates backing him up as well. They force Hendra back, and it's Keyburgers that get back into the hill. And there's still 43 seconds of neutral time, so very little time wasted on this one. Grenades blocking the PD spawns, but we do see the push finally coming in now. And Cloudy grabs himself the Sentinel Beam, sitting on the stairs here. He's able to melt Hendra. Now he's looking at Lunchy, but that drop wall's doing a lot for Lunchy's favor. And Cloudy falls to someone coming up the side, but he does still have teammates there, and it's Keyburgers that lock down the 3rd hill and tie things up. 30 seconds left as we go down to a subway hill. And what a game number 1, chat. Fleebus with the perfect now. The fan favorite. Although he's forced to back out. And Alejo, the last man alive with the Bulldog, is able to shut down Flea. And now, here comes the push from One Shot Reach El Papa. But missing with the Bulldog combo to kick things off. Alejo falls on the push, and straight away, One Shot at a disadvantage. 2 go down from both sides, so the Fleebus is next. Lunchy last alive for One Shot Reach El Papa. He's able to get control of the hill, and it's Ashes who has to wait for his teammates to come in down from the driveway side. Ashes is there first, but these teammates do follow. And Keyburgers take control of the hill again. Fleebus at the front lines, though. He's not able to take down Jackson, so Jackson's the one that's going to be keeping the pressure on for One Shot Reach El Papa. He does get some good grenades and an angle onto one in the commando side, and now his teammates have the rockets as well, and Jackson, looking out for the respawning members, is doing some real work from the benches here, and he's got Lunchy to back him up. So these guys just hanging out the front of the hill, just controlling it, locking it down. Only 16 seconds of neutral time left, and 2 members of Keyburgers fall, and it's looking very good right now if you're a One Shot fan, because Keyburgers, I've been spotted out on the push. Lunchy's there to lock it down, and it's just like that, chat. They've been pushed out, but the final second, they're nearly there. Havoc Dog is the last one that has a chance to lock them out of the hill. Is he able to do it? Hendra, he's dropping in, but Havoc is the moment too late. And it's One Shot Reach El Papa that take game number 1 in extraordinary fashion on the comeback. Keyburgers not quite able to finish what they started so strong. What a game number 1. Welcome to the stream. One Shot Reach El Papa, let's go. Yeah. Oh, they are fan favorites as well. The name is definitely one that brings about joy for the fans. Let's go. I'm going to bring up the series layout for you all so we can see. But first, what a game number 1. Welcome, chat. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get better at not reading chat so much while we're casting. But Ashman, welcome. Asherman, welcome to the chat. Great to have you here. Appreciate you. Fresh Veggies is back. Welcome. Millsy's in the chat. Rachel Nadine, Bandit, let's go. Avala, oh guys, they're already jumping straight into the next one, so I have very little time to show you what's going on here with the series. But game number 1 Goes over to one-shot retail Papa. Next up, we got Live Fire Slayer. Ribbit. Let's go, chat. Here we go. We're going in. They're already loading us into the next map. Not wasting any time. Getting things done. Keybaggers be looking for a comeback. They were in control. I thought they had it. And they were so calm in there listening. I really thought they had it. Pumbaa, relax, please. I was getting all excited at the end of the game. When I was getting excited, Pumbaa was getting excited. And we're on board with Jackson to kick things off. Who did a lot at the end of that first game. And with the sniper rifle, I do believe that Jackson is on keyboard and mouse. So Jackson and Fleebus both on keyboard and mouse, I believe. So it'll be interesting to see if one of them's able to get a hold of the sniper rifle. Bandit coming in with the raid. Welcome, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome, Raiders. As we see Overshield coming up. Fleebus making plays towards it, but Lunchy's able to sneak in behind him and grab it, and that's going to be Lunchy with the Overshield. But Fleebus does have the green gun in hand and gets out with his life as well. So Lunchy needs to keep an eye out for him, and maybe unaware of where he is, or does he know? He does, and he's actually able to get the flank onto Fleebus. So Lunchy with Overshield to spare takes down one and finds an angle onto the respawning members of Keyburgers over on this A side. And chat, I think I might need to turn down the field of view slightly for you with some of these players making me feel a bit dizzy right now. Let's go, Lunchy. So he finds a great angle to the side of two here, supporting his teammate, but 8 kills apiece so far. Things starting off fairly even. So we see Ashes has teammates to back him up in this A side. Needler in the back pocket, like to see that. And Ashes looking like he could be a keyboard and mouse player as well here. Just keeping this pressure going and just trying to support Havoc Dog, but they're both one-shot down at the pillars here, and the collapse is going to come in from the side of one-shot Retail Papa, and it's Alejo who gets it done. Takes down 2. He's still alive here as well, but he hasn't had the chance to reload yet. Cloudy pushes him back. He finally falls. Lunchy is there to keep the fight going. And one shot take a lead by 3, 15 kills to 12. It'd be great if we could 3 out of 4 M&Ks in this lobby. Yo, Cheney coming in with the stats. Double kill for Lunchy, but Ashes takes him down with the back smack. And now we see they're bringing it back. Oh, but he's not quite able to get down the vent there. Ashes falls to Jackson on the side of one shot, and still 3 kills the difference, just like that. But we're still not halfway yet, so anybody's game for sure. 3 kills, a very small lead in the early stages of a Slayer. But Jackson's found a great angle here onto Fleebus, and those grenades are going to do a lot for him. He does end up getting the kill, but Havoc Dog takes him down off the respawn, and now Ashes up on Sandbags is going to be calling him out. Havoc Dog's coming up to back him up here, and he does show up just in time, but they both force off the sandbags. Havoc picking up the plasma pistol on his way down, but he does fall. Ashes is there to clean up the damage, and Fleebus falls over on the back of B, but there's 1 kill the difference as we approach the halfway mark here, and Ashes is looking to hit someone with a noob combo, but where are they going to come from? He's still not sure. Looking for the angle, finds Alejo eventually, but doesn't even get the assist. We want to see this plasma pistol come to work, but he looks like he just stuck himself off the pillar. And Havoc, though, has got the sniper rifle in hand and able to get out of there with it. Does sound like somebody might be chasing after him on the slide. Oh, doesn't connect with the first one, does connect with the second. Able to finish it off with the BR. Oh, falling to the grenades though, and Ashes is still alive there. We'll see if he's able to grab the sniper rifle for himself. He's got the repulsor, not quite able to repulse off the edge. The fence keeping his enemy alive there, but does end up trading. 2 kills the difference. It's one-shot Retail Papa in the lead, but Havoc Dog putting the spike grenades to work. And now the repulsor as well, doing damage and getting out with his life. Bull shields back. And he's going to find the flank for his teammates here, coming down through the cuts. He repulses the grenade, gets a great kill onto Jackson, but oh, a full wipe on the map. Hendra, the only player left alive, and still just 2 kills the difference for the side of one-shot reach out Papa. As things slow down a little bit, team's trying to find the angle. And is Alejo who has the sniper in hand, but Hendra finds the cheeky angle around the back. And just like that, the lead has extended to 5. And we'll switch over to Alejo and see if we can't see some of this sniper rifle action. Oh, it's already gone. He's back to the AR in the back pocket. And the collapse on the spawning members working well for one shot. They extend the lead to 6 all of a sudden, right towards the end. And it's Lunchy here with the heat wave. Looking to wait for an opportunity to sneak in around the back. But teammates fighting off the map, off the screen, sorry. I'm just trying to work out where it is. Here we go, Hendra. Falls to Ashes, and Keyburger's trying to bring it back. They do have the pick, but Ashes, oh, he just ends up falling, and Cloudy is isolated at the back now, and only 5 kills needed for one shot, and they've got the biggest lead of the game so far. 7 kills the difference. Lunchy in control of the sniper end of the map, the sniper tower, checking his back elbow here as well, but teammates are fighting around this overshield side, and Alejo is able to stay alive. Overshield's up in 1 second. Jackson's here as well. But does Hendra or Lunchy have the angle behind Havoc Dog here to support as Alejo it does get up there, grab himself the overshield. They only need 1 kill to go, and Alejo's just going to fly at them. He's got grenades. He's got OS. He can trade his life if he wants. All he needs to do is get 1, and it's game number 2 on the board for one-shot reach El Papa. Let's go. Chef in the chat, Crispy in the chat. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Team Nade, yeah. Yeah, what, Hendra? Yeah, Avala. Alright, see you guys. Alright, game number 2. Ugh, they're quick. They'll have a quick look at the stats here. And they just got away with it in the end. 50 kills to 40. I thought Keyburgers were gonna get the Slayer then. Jackson doing good work with the keyboard and mouse there. 16 and 11. Phlebas, the fan favorite for Keyburgers. Doing a lot as well, but a few too many deaths on the side of Keyburgers. And just like that, the Slayer's lost. Could use a few more assists on both sides, I guess. Looking for that teamwork. But we are going to go to game number 3 very shortly, and I'll bring up the series layout for you just to remind everyone that game number 3 is Imperium CTF. Yeah. Let me just put this here. Watching 360p right now? Yo, Chef, that sucks. Yeah, I'll get you guys next, right? Chef, Crispy, how are you guys doing over in your game? What's the update on that matchup?
Capture the flag.
We're loading in chat. 360p best resolution. Damn, man, you definitely can't read the small font on stream in 360p. And don't turn it back on. Rough. Well, you definitely won't have any issues if it's not on. And team nades are coming in straight away, so there's obviously an issue in chat. Yeah, in game. I don't know why my keyboard's not working. It's kind of annoying that I have to use the controller. I can't stream until they fix it. Wait, so hang on. Chef, Crispy, what's going on with your games? How's your game going? That's what I want to know right now. Give me the 30 FPS rundown. What's happening over there? 3-0. We're waiting. Hey, okay, yep, I see it. I see it here. Alright, well, we're about to go into game number 3. We'll get you guys next. 3-0, 30 FPS, over OTF. Let's go, Keyburgers. Yeah, we want to see the reverse sweep from Keyburgers right now. That's what we want. That is what we want. Jackson says his hacks keep switching off. Like, Chef. Chef, you don't need hacks, bro. "24 out of 26, eh? Get that link out of here. That's not real. Don't click that link. Fuck you. Let's go. Oh gosh. Yo guys, have the drops started yet? No. Alright, we need 14 more minutes. I don't know why, but the drops, the tournament's scheduled to start at 11, and the drops don't start till 12. But I want to be good. Practice. But Llama, also you are already. Bro. You definitely are. And you're also only 1 month away from the blue badge. I'd like some cheats. You know, not for this game. Give me the campaign. Give me the campaign cheats, like for fun. Give me the fun stuff in campaign. Yeah, I know. That's yeah. Yo, Llama, are you guys trying to play the Challenger series? Momentum, that's next week, bro. Yo, GLS in the chat. We got Momo, we got GLS, we got Llama. Look at all these. Look at all these beasts. Beautiful beasts. Yeah, this chat's nuts. You guys are legends. Yeah, next week. Ollie plays next week. Alright, what's happening with this game, eh? Renile, what's the map count? Bro. "2-0, my man. One shot reach our papa." Up next. CTF Imperium. So who plays? Today? Today we've got 30 FPS. Just beat OTF. One shot reach our pub versus Keybags right now. Then we got the winner bracket final. This is all we got. Because the top 6 auto qualified for next week. Close maps. They actually were close, Renile. That's a really good point, bro. They actually were close maps, yes. So I wouldn't say 2-0 is a representation of how close this game has been so far. The King of the Hill was 4-3. The Slayer was like 50-40, but it was like only 3 kills the difference the whole way through until like right at the end. Yeah, 4-team qualifier. Yeah, that's it. We'll get another listen in with Keyburgers this game for sure, as we see Alejo making plays for these Rockets here, but it's Ashes that's the one that gets in there and grabs him for the side of Keyburgers. Pippin getting behind Hendra here, he does connect with that. And map control in the early stages for the side of Keyburgers here, with Ashes having these rockets, but I'm not sure what happened with that overshield. Sniper's going to push him back here as well, so they are just going to split in the middle. Second rocket used now. Everything kind of at a bit of a reset point. Still Jackson with the sniper rifle up the top for the side of One Shot here. See if he's able to take on Fleabus, but while they both get some shields back. Hendra's making plays towards Flea, and Flea cleans up with that nice no-scope. The pings are coming out from his teammates. Potentially a great time to get a listen in with the side of Keyburgers. So we see if they can continue this push. I'm trying to... What is this clip of Ala before I go to this listening? What is this clip? Oh, Havoc accidentally shooting Flea in the back for a moment then. The chat, the push does look like it's coming in strong from one shot, and Havoc resorting to the AR to try and put some good damage out. And he's just hanging out of the training here. They've got 2 members of one shot to deal with on their end of the map, and Cloudy's able to trade in the flag, so now Havoc rotating around to push Jackson back through the long haul. The Lunchy's made his way through mid, so Keyburger's on the defensive. Long haul push still coming through. Now it's Alejo's who's in the mid, and 3 do fall for the side of one shot reach out Papa. But the pressure's still on. Alejo around this mid angle. We're gonna go for that listen in now, Jack.
Ah, they're all long.
Yeah, hold on, hold on.
Careful, mid. Mid's weak. Mid one shot.
I killed green. It's 2v2.
Ovi's coming up.
Yeah. A rocket top as well?
Probably.
Yeah, I have all now.
Yeah, I don't know. Climbed up in a second bit.
Bottom bridge.
Yeah, hear that. Nice.
Rockets is our cuts. S1 to S1.
We're just pushing through to their flag now.
They're training.
And just really hurt with that flag. I'm dead to rocket.
In their green week.
That's that flag.
Okay, let's get snapped in.
Yeah.
Tried to put it in front of that sniper so we could shoot it off the but...
Oh, nice shot. He's hurt, they're caught.
Where the sniper going to? Sniping
They're caught.
Yeah, sniping S2.
Wait, they're already on our side, guys.
Yeah. They're at green.
Yeah, pit. Wait, no, not pit, plat.
Who's following me in the tournament?
Should set your phone to tournament mode.
No, it's a Discord call.
Sniper and sword. Nice.
I got one.
Damn, got sniped or spawned. He's in sword. Nice shot. They'll be sniping there.
Yeah, there's one mid bridge as well, I think. Yep.
Yeah, in our training, weak.
One shot on our flag.
Yeah.
Back to training. You can see him again.
Oh, yeah, he's on our sword. Jump back to our training now.
Training and one long, I think. Nice, good kill.
That guy's dead.
Huge.
I'm on our needle pit, one shot. Alejo. I'm playing for the range.
Our sword.
He's going to you, Cloud.
Yeah, he's got a snipe now. One shot, still, on our snipe tower.
Nice, nice tree.
You saw a sniper tower?
In sword weak. Dead.
I'm coming, Cloudy. And they you drop down. Back up hit. Is our court?
He's dead.
One's on their needles. Weak.
Yeah, weak.
They're training.
Weak with their training.
Oh, I had to reload.
We push through this sword side.
Another one. Look to your right when you turn that corner. There you go.
So, like that. Careful.
I'm just trying to get the rest of it now.
Yeah, rockets and Ovi.
They're training in their cars.
I'll play rockets if I can.
Yeah, I got Ovi.
Watch that green maybe.
Yeah, one that green.
Run rockets. I wasted one.
Nice.
Use a mid rocket somewhere.
Yeah. Coming out long.
Rockets are great, they're green.
On.
Weak out long. Oh, they're long, sorry.
Yeah, I'll push with you.
Green box. Nice.
So they're mid weak.
Nice. Flag him all.
One shot their needles.
One that caught. They need to put one shot. They need to put one shot
one
right
first. They're first now. First one shot and one going runway.
He's on that sword, one shot, nice.
West 2. I can't help you, Havoc.
Sniper's up an A. I'm just gonna...
I didn't get it out. Fuck.
Yeah, okay, I'm waiting for snipe. One's on their snipe.
There's 2 mid.
Yep.
I think one's runway.
One green.
Am I tripping?
Another one up first.
We can.
I caught.
On their side, right now.
Let's just leave their Cloud.
Yeah, I'm blocking their core. I think I'll spawn more.
They're green.
One's that green, yeah.
I got PP.
Green with snipe.
Yeah, they're long, one shot.
Oh, green with snipe. Nice.
Almost 180 me. Jesus.
On that
One's
flag.
green. Mid snipe.
Yeah, one up first too.
It's one up hit.
Yeah, it's got.
I'm dead.
He's one shot now first.
Yeah, green. Yeah, nice.
Push out at first.
Outdoors as well.
Nice, man. Nice, man.
Green. There's sniping up there.
And outdoors. Might be one out training.
Shot, dead.
Nice.
Mid.
Another one on green, bro.
On bridge.
Nice. Sniper max.
Bridge, they're training one shot. Gone there, green.
Up go.
I don't know. Scan, bro. Scan
I
button.
am.
It's on the bottom of the stairs.
One shot and Ovi. One shot and Ovi.
Play for these rocks with me, Ashes.
Nice, Cloudy.
Come on. Another on there, green, one here.
Oh yeah, coming. Flanking.
Dead.
Oh, huge.
Both.
I get 10 more.
Alright, let's get aggressive. Let's take Mauler side.
Yeah, one's pushing.
One coming into their base from snipe.
Yeah.
Going up to you guys. I got sniped.
Yeah, just run it.
Fuck me, man. Run away.
I'm running.
I mean, one I sword. Everyone look there.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's two on the flag.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
I stuck one.
I got one.
Yeah,
Got
still one up
three
first.
Yeah. And our green.
Nice flank, Ashes.
I got shots on the guy on the flag.
Touch.
Nice.
I suck. I can't kill him.
Oh my dude. Yeah, I suck too. I can't aim.
Don't worry. I made it up. I killed Jackson.
I could have aimed, got that. I'm sitting there training yet.
One shot there long.
Dead. Going long.
And that is enough of the listening chat. They've been doing so well, but there's only 3 minutes left on the clock, and it's still just 1 flag to 0. One shot reach out Papa with the lead, and Keyburger's not quite able to convert that run. They had such good pressure. They had the flag all the way back to their own Walshy, and they just weren't able to finish the run. Some great slays coming in from Flevis and Ashes in particular. But now we see it's one shot keeping the pressure on. Lunchy living in the enemy end. Putting some shots on the Havoc, pinging him out as well. Now some shots into Cloudy and Keyburgers. They're on the defensive. And there's only 2 minutes on the clock. They really need a flag run right now to bring this game back. And Lunchy is still living in their base. And he's got Hendra here as well, but the grenades are going to hurt. And they're both just kind of ratting out at the Walshy stairs. And Cloudy's the first to fall. Ashes is already low here, and he's up against 2. So they should be able to take him down as well. They do. And it looks like the flag is on the move. Again for one shot reach out Papa. Right as the rockets and overshield are coming up as well. And Jackson is over the top of the overshield. Lunchy's got the rockets in hand. Havoc Dog's on the overextension. And he's managed to sneak through underneath Lunchy here. But he's shot him. Lunchy still doesn't know where he is. Havoc Dog looking to cut this flag off, and Lunchy just with the rockets just seemingly unable to do anything yet. Havoc's on the return. The first rocket misses. Lunchy falls. The second one does connect from the grave. The flag is almost here, and they have got the touch, but it's Flevis who has the overshield, and he's flying in to shut it down. And he gets himself the double kill. The needles are going to do a bit to that overshield, and it's taking all 4 members of one shot to try and kill Flevis, and they still can't do it. He's alive there, pushing past the flag, not going for the return, instead deciding to run their flag out. His teammates get the return behind him, and just like that, they turn it around. The counter still on the move for Keyburgers. Flevis flying through the long haul, but he falls. Can somebody get there to continue the run? They are able to. It's Ashes, but he's got no support, and the pressure is coming in, and Jackson is there to clean up, and he's sitting on this return, and things are not looking good right now for Keyburgers. That is another flag nearly all the way home. 40 seconds on the clock, and they're off the respawn on the defensive, and it's Havoc Dog who's just sitting at the flag Trying to work out where they're going to come from first. They're all around him. He's taken damage already from 2 different players, and the pressure is still there. As we switch over to Hendra's POV, we see 20 seconds left and one shot. It's Lunchy who's running the flag one more time through the long haul side. But the flag is on the move. Cloudy for the side of Key Burgers, getting the steal, but it's not going to be enough. 2 members fall. Sudden death coming into play momentarily. Fleebus needs to make something miraculous happen here, but it's not going to happen. It is one-shot Reach El Papa that get the dub. 3-0 on the scoreboard, but every game so very close. I cannot wait to see more of Key Burgers. Okay, Jim Bob. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. I think it's just a... Yeah. Well played. GG's well played going out in the chat, and well done to Keyburgers. Their first appearance, and they're really taking it to one-shot Reach El Papa, making them work hard for those victories, that is for sure. GG's both teams. Jackson. Oh gosh. Oh, 3-0. One-shot Reach El Papa. They're going to progress forward to the next stage, which is going to be the winners final. 30 FPS versus one-shot Reach El Papa. Death Raptor in the chat. Let's go. 5 caps. Engaging with the crowd. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You gotta love that. You gotta love that. The ZNMS. The drops don't seem to be registering for me. Turning it off and on again. It's just starting at 12 o'clock apparently. Yeah, can anybody confirm about the drops? They should be on now. They should be on now. Vamped is next week as well, Jimbo. I believe that 5K auto qualified. Can anyone... Yo, Asherman, my pleasure, mate. My pleasure. I hope that I'm doing a good enough job for a one-man crew. Oh, can anybody confirm are the drops working? Are the drops working? Thank you very much to the teams, and a special shout out to Key Burgers for... Thanks, Bandit, thank you. No drops. Everybody, drops are working. Try refresh the stream for drops. Boko Gaming coming in with the first time in chat. I refreshed and it's worked. Let's go. Yo, everybody, refresh stream for drops. Let's go. Thank you very much for confirming that they are working. Let's go. Watch for 2 hours so you can get your drops. Winner's circle, emblem set. We have drops. Let's go. All it took was a Twitter post. That's how... Oh, gosh. I gotta get better at Twitter. Alright, we're in next for 30 FPS and one-shot Reach El Papa, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the series layout for you guys. Oh, sorry, this is the bracket. You can see it hasn't quite updated yet. Let me hit the refresh button, maybe it will. In the meantime, I will show you with the series layout here what happened in game number 3 in case anybody wants to take a screenshot. One-shot Reach El Papa did take game number 3. Meta coming in with the pet Pumbaa. Love to hear that. Alright, let's bring Pumbaa back for a second. Real quick for Meta. Whoa, Pumbaa. Yeah. I've given him belly rubs. You see his little foot? You see his little foot? GLS with the hydrate? Yeah. So need that. Oh, and Fleebus, thank you so much. And honestly, such great games. Really, really close stuff. It was great to see. Great to see. And thank you for being in the Discord so that I could get the listen-ins. We grabbed 2 listen-ins, pretty long listen-ins, because otherwise chat just has to listen to me talk the whole time. And it was really good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Hey, it worked? What's that? That worked. The refresh? ZMS? ZNMS? Whoa. Lay down, Pumbaa. Lay down. Can we just have a stream where we pet Pumbaa, please? Just a pet Pumbaa stream the whole time? Alright, we'll Looks like that 360 gamer pick of the dog. I think it's just a picture of Pumbaa, actually. I think it's like Pumbaa's DP. Yeah, Jim Bob with the ding dong. If you guys start spamming the ding dong during casts, I will turn it off or time you out. just a warning. Next up, we got this wrong, chat. We got to change the scoreboard. We got to update the scoreboard for you. Alright, okay, look, I'm gonna get these pet Pumbas after I update the scoreboard, so chat knows what's happening. Lay down, Pumbaa. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. I gotta update the scoreboard for you. Alright, we're gonna go up. It's gonna be 30 FPS. What's with the lol? And where's your logo? Where is your logo, teams? 30 FPS. Where is your Keyburgers? They've never been here before, and look at their fantastic, might I add, fantastic logo. Burgers on a keyboard. Look at that quality stuff, right? 30 FPS, higher seed. Team doesn't even have a logo. Even One Shot has a logo, and it's just a picture. Put something up. Come on, mates. The holocam? Oh shit! I gotta get that. I can do that. Let's go. Where's Timon? Yo, there's actually a dog toy at Woolies, which is a little Timon thing that I thought about buying, except it's so soft that I'm afraid Pumbaa will literally eat it on the first day. AI art. Yeah, get the... Oh, wait. That's the logo? The rooster? We'll put it on the face it. Come on, mate. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. The progress of the drops has started to register. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let me just change the scoreboard as well, because this is not the right scoreboard. Oh, I've got the wrong logo there too. Me. So basically, you get nothing, because you don't have a logo. And we're not Keyburgers anymore. It's going to be One Shot Reach Out Papa over this side. Oh. And their logo is going to be over that side. The Keyburgers one was so good. Where's the hologram Pumbaa? Yeah, Pumbaa, come up here. Here's the holocam. See? Okay, there's the pet Pumbas with the holocam for you. Where's where like the Star Wars hologram messages. Ooh. Help me, Obi-Wan Momentum. You're my only hope. Only 4 teams because the top 6 auto-qualify them. That's why. But yes, we need more teams. All the people in chat that are quality players should be in these competitions. Could have been easy top 5 I entered. Exactly. You guys want to be in the top 5, right? Or like top 10. You can be top 10. All you gotta do is enter. That easy. It's actually that easy. Alright, let me change. There's a couple more things I gotta change here real quick on this scoreboard. Alright, so actually not that. The header. We're gonna be winners final. But then we have to play Halo? Yeah, no, what's wrong with that, bro? I might end up playing a bit today just because we got the drops. Just play a bit more, you know? Everything. wait, guys, let me get in. Let me join. Crispy's in menus. Are you guys gaming yet? What's the deal? Get me in. Am I not friends with Chef? Chef, are we not friends yet? Alright, let me join the game with these guys. Also, we're gonna check out what series are we playing here? Are we doing the finals layout, or are we doing round 2 layout? I don't know. Like, I feel like we should be doing winners final layout, which is King of the Hill Streets Slayer Recharge, CTF Imperium, Oddball Life. Maybe they'll just do round 2. Strongholds Life. What are we doing? Are we doing the round 2 one? Alright, I've got to be observer. And I gotta change the team names in game. Yeah, apparently I'm not. I thought I was friends with Pandora as well, though. Let me make sure we're friends. Let me get these. Oh, okay. I haven't added you, Chef. My bad. Yo, morning, Pandora. Good morning. I see you. I hope you're well, mates. Let me make sure. I could have sworn that we... Yeah, maybe Pandora hasn't added me. Let's go, GLS. Oh, more pet pumbas coming in? We get the extended holocam as well, chat. Do you want me to turn the holocam off yet? Oh, look at GLS. Look at the Spartan. Oh, the juicy face Spartan. Ooh. Looks good, bro. Alright. Okay, let me change these in-game names. I don't know why my keyboard's not working. Oh, I should have restarted the... Is it gonna work? No. Why? Yo, Marco Danger, welcome to chat. Watch for 2 hours to earn your drops. They've started now. Winner's Circle emblem set. Welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well today. We got one shot over here. I'm just changing the scoreboard and stuff. I just like to do it while chatting to everybody, by the way, chat. That's why I'm not on a BRB scene or anything, because then we just... Whoops, I'm changing the score wrong way. Then you guys are just like sitting in limbo, like wondering what's going on. So instead, I like to be here, hang out, chat while I change all the scoreboard and stuff with you guys. What a grand final. Alright, so that should be that. 30 FPS, one shot. That's not taken care of. Cool, cool, cool. And then... They are doing King of the Hill Streets by the looks of it. So the series layout, I'll bring that up next for you. Let me get rid of this. Go. Alright, well the holocam is done. Thank you very much for the redemption of the holocam. Give me some more pet pumbas. Come on. Pumba. Good boy. He loves it. Alrighty. And then we're going to get this series layout for you guys. So that's what we just saw. Now, I'm just going to get rid of this. We're going to... Wait, they're doing, yeah, the winner's final one, which is King of the Hill Streets. They're dropping R's in chat. So let me just try and get this quickly. Game 2 is Slayer Recharge, not Live Fire. Game 3... is CTF Imperium again, and then Oddball Live Fire for game 4, and then Slayer Streets for game 5. So this is what we should be looking at for the series layout, as far as I understand it. And the teams are loading us into game number 1 now, so we're back to basically the same thing that we just saw when it comes to the OBJ modes for King of the Hill Streets and CTF Imperium, which is pretty funny. But, alas, it is what it is. Desky, that would be tomorrow, or tonight, I guess? Like overnight? In North America? Same time, but in like 18 hours. Because they're in a different time zone. We're here, chat, we're here, we're in, we're loading up. Next game, winners final. No, never mind, they disconnected or something. I was about to change us over. But we're in the winners final for today already. There is a lower final as well to be done. So right now, OTF are up against Keyburgers. And the winner of that will come up against the loser from this game right here. So we could be looking at a Keyburgers one-shot Retail Papa rematch. High possibility. Just so you guys know what I'm talking about here. I'm looking at this lower bracket. And we see OTF up against Keyburgers right now. If Keyburgers win this one, they go to here. And then in the upper bracket, if it's one-shot reach El Papa, they get knocked out here. They'll fall down into this matchup with potentially Keyburgers. So we could be looking at a Keyburgers one-shot reach El Papa rematch later today. That's exciting. But we'll first obviously have to see what happens with this OTF Keyburgers game. And of course, if 30 FPS are going to get the dub over one-shot reach El Papa. Which I pretty much would expect at this point. 30 FPS has been pretty strong. Some strong players in the lineup. It's not only 4 teams. There was 10 teams. There was 10 teams. The top 6 auto-qualified. Billsy, welcome to chat. How you doing, mates? The top 6 teams auto-qualified, alright? So we're looking at... We're already in the winners final, yes, because there's only 4 teams left to play for today. And I believe that there's no grand final either. Once the lower final is done, and the top 2 teams are decided, that's it. Those are the 2 teams that progress to next week. They don't play each other again. So the lower final is actually going to be the last match of the stream. So we've got this one, and then we've got the lower final. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Billsy, thank you. Yeah, so I think this conversation had come up once before. I think I was in a chat with Barcode, and the admins were like, what would be the point of playing the grand final? Seeding or something? And everyone was like, yeah. And also, the broadcast, entertainment, give us the grand final. And they were like, But, alas, we have not progressed from there. It is just the top 2 teams move forward to next week's competition. There's no grand final today. One fortnight. You will claim the victory royale. Right, that's... Yeah. It actually takes 2 weeks for 40 players in 10 teams to determine a winner. Something that Fortnite does in 1 game. That's actually pretty funny. Admin stuff? If admin says winners final, play winners final. Yeah, they're talking about the map mode selections just right now, chat. Because, as I suggested in the previous series layout, they went straight from winners round 1, but I thought they were supposed to start from the finals because there were so few teams. But that's why the teams are probably questioning it, because the map modes are basically the same as they were in the last one. Hyperscape. I don't think I ever tried that. Alright, chat, I think I'm gonna duck to the bathroom real quick. Oh no, they're loading in. Never mind. We're here, King of the Hill Streets. Fortnite is actually pretty good game development, I gotta say. I respect it. I only play 0 build, and only casually. X-Defiant, yeah. Alright, we're here, chat, we're here, they're loading in though. Game number 1, King of the Hill Streets, winners final, 30 FPS versus one-shot reach El Papa. 0 build is the way, 100% agree. It's the only way to play. Teams, if you want your listen-ins, you got to use the ANZ Discord so I can see you. For old people and young people. That's why I'm included in that. And we're on the controller observer mode. Because my keyboard's not working for some reason. Let's actually go over to Crispy's POV. He's got the bulldog in hand, hanging out over on the pink side of the map. He's trying to get eyes over these rockets, but I think it was Lunchy who got out of there with it, and Crispy is going to be the one that tries to shut him down, but Lunchy utilizing both rockets, and it's one-shot reach El Papa in the blue this time round. That at first in the hill, but it's Pandora. Shuts down Lunchy, but Alejo cleaning up the damage. Andra staying in the hill here too, so good little early start for the side of One Shot. A little bit of hill time. And the bandit rifle in play for Grandma's Shadow here as he does fall. And Chef off the respawn going to be the first one to try and find an angle. Put some good shots into Lunchy. Spotting out Hendra as well. Nading off Heaven. There's some great grenades coming out of N-Chef. I don't know how Lunchy's alive. There comes the assist. And the collapse from his squad. And just like that, 30 FPS. Take control of the hill, but it's about 3/4 done. For the side of One Shot Reach El Papa. So great work for them on this first hill. So N-Chef now locking down the B side here. He's got Pandora to back him up. GLS falls on the other side of the map. Crispy now in PD as well, and although we do see it's 30 FPS in control of the B side of the map this whole time, they actually haven't been scoring. They finally get into the hill now and start making some progress on the scoreboard. N-Chef still just kind of sitting here now, not taking it. Finally, grenade spam just deletes him out of nowhere. Pandora left to try and secure this side of the map. Does have some support, so he's able to... Oh, Jackson comes in with the rockets, though. He's able to take down Crispy as well. That's a double. He finds the triple kill, and N-Chef was right in front of him. But he had already taken too much damage. A great triple from Jackson. And it's, once again, it's One Shot that are locking down the B side. And it does look like they might be able to get this first hill on the board for themselves. As GLS shows up just a moment too late. Hill number 1 for One Shot. A great start to the game for them. 30 FPS, the favorites coming into this one. As we see, Hendra doesn't know that there's one just behind him here, and all of a sudden they all collapse on him, and the shroud screen actually does so much, and Hendra able to stay alive and get his shields back there when 3 of them had eyes on him and spike grenades came down on him. And now they're in the hill. But Chef finally finishes the damage. Done. Alejo looking to push in now and get in behind GLS here in the hill and takes him down with the back smack. But 30 FPS in control of this one so far as we see Pandorable now pushing in around, but he's only able to get the trade, and Chef is here to help finish this push, and Alejo coming through the commando here does make the pizza jump, so he's going to fly straight into Chef, and Chef takes him down. Jackson's looking to flank everyone around the back. That spike grenade's going to do a lot, but Chef does take a shot in the back, so he's going to wait for his shields here. And now it's One Shot that fly in with 2, and they take him down, and they do take control, and Lunchy's put some great damage into Pandora on the push, but GLS spots him out, and Lunchy's still able to survive here. Meanwhile, Grandma's Shadow has snuck in around the back. Oh, he just jumped straight back out the front, so never mind. One Shot looking good on this subway hill as well, and Hendra able to get out with the rockets there, utilizing that shroud screen. Huge play from him, and he's not able to connect with Chef though, and I believe that Chef's going to pick up the rocket. He does get himself the double kill there. The shroud screen to cover his entry, turning to help his teammates in mid, gets his shields back, flies in to help his teammate on the hill, and just like that, N-Chef and 30 FPS take control of the subway side. One Shot 90% of the way up on the hill, and they give over control. Lunchy first to put pressure on the hill from mid here, and Chef not quite able to finish the fight there, and Hendra's going to fly in low, but takes down Chef regardless, and now Alejo's here as well, and welcome to the chat, Ogre Kong. But it's One Shot Reach El Papa that locked down the hill, and with this Stalker Rifle they score number 2. And now it's 30 FPS, find themselves in the exact same position that One Shot Reach El Papa found themselves after the first 2 hills on the streets in the last series up against Key Burgers. It was One Shot that were 2-0 down, and they came back for the win, 4 hills to 3. Can 30 FPS do the same thing as GLS? Takes down Alejo. The trade goes down in the police department, and GLS locks down the hill. Pings one out ATMs and some good hill time here for 30 FPS. They need it. We have seen them control the hillside of the map quite a lot, just not able to convert that into hill time. So good to see if they can milk as much hill time as possible, as these rockets are coming up in 1 second here. So we'll see who's able to get an angle on that. And Jackson does get eyes on it, but taken down by GLS up top. And again, Pandora's still hanging around this A side, and GLS is here with him, but who got the rockets? I think it was Chef, but he's fallen now. Did somebody bring the rockets up? Did 2 rockets go down on screen? There goes the next one. Alejo using number 2 to take down Pandora. GLS doing a great job to stay alive, but eventually a full wipe coming through, and one-shot reach out. Papa take control of the A side. 30 FPS are the ones that are halfway up on the hill. But one shot in control. Pandora might have been spotted out down here around these benches area, but the push coming through from 30 FPS, they forced Lunchy out of tires. GLS trying to chase him down, but he's not able to convert. N-Chef is here, he's got Crispy in the hill as well. They spotted out Jackson around the cafe side and Lunchy in mid, and both still alive though, and the fight continues. A great grenade coming out of N-Chef there, takes down Jackson in the corner. And it's still 30 FPS in control of this hill, and switching control so well as they get the shields back there. Pandora not wasting a second to recapture the hill, and they are going to bring it back 2 hills to 1 right here. 30 FPS. Doing a lot. Pandora's not got a lot on the kills department, but locking down the hill time for his team there. So we have a look over at Crispy's POV. We need to watch this boy more. He's young, but he slays it. And he's in the hill right now for 30 FPS. Jackson flying up at him with the Sentinel beam, but the grenades do enough for him to get the quick kill with the BR. And the rocket's coming up shortly. He's able to anticipate the flank coming in from Alejo, quickly switching to the bandit rifle. And Crispy's doing lots of damage on the map and locking down the hill. Now he's got some teammates, and I think it was GLS who grabbed the rockets. It was. And he's trying to hunt down these respawning members of one-shot reach out Papa. He spots one, but he's not able to connect with the rocket. Only gets himself the assist. We switch back to Crispy. He's still locking down the hill. They're nearly there. They're 90% of the way up, and this one's basically uncontested. 30 FPS going to tie up the game, folks. 2 hills to 2. Crispy's 18 and 11. And the reverse sweep on the hills is looking very plausible right now for 30 FPS. Pandora and Crispy not both able to get up into the seaside there. But Pandora does eventually get hunted down, even though he would squeak through. Hendra with the red gun, locking down the subway side, and we'll see once again, chat. Teams will be fighting over the subway so they can have this vision over the middle hill here. And Pandora trying to lock down or prioritize some hill time for his squad. Does get deleted out of there. But it's one shot who have the leg up in the early stages of hill number 5. Thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. And Hendra with this back angle, just really trying to cover over his teammates. See Lunchy still racking up the hill time. They're halfway there. And the fight is still for C, but GLS sneaks through, but the wraparound from Hendra is able to cut him off. And one shot looking really strong on the center hill here. Rockets in 15 seconds as well, and if they time this, they could get this hill and these rockets. On the other side of things, it could be 30 FPS that are able to get in, break this setup, and grab the rockets. No, Alejo taking down Crispy. That's huge for the side of one shot. Lunchy grabbing the rockets does clean up Chef as well, so they're gonna get hill number 3 for themselves. One shot reach out Papa. Alejo with the double there before falling. They go up 3 hills to 2. Game number 1 looking good. This is exactly what we saw in the last series. One minute left on the clock. The 30 FPS to tie things up and force us to the final hill. What's going on indeed? Oh, Lunchy Great angle, though, not able to convert it. Oh, and he ends up falling there as well. Unlucky for Lunchy, Pandora stays alive. Hanging out around the commando side, finds a great angle onto Alejo, reduces him to one shot. Chef should be able to finish that. There's the wingman for Pandora. Pandora and Chef both with 10 assists on the board, and we see some really consistent assists across for both teams here. And this hill is very easily going over to the side of 30 FPS right now, and the disruptor in play for Crispy. Love to see that. Lunchy sneaking into the hill though. Crispy gets himself the double. And 30 FPS are going to tie things up. Still 1 minute on the clock. And what a game. Infinite Tawny, Infinite Pro. You're most welcome to try and squad up. Exclamation mark ANZ. Join the Discord, mate. Find some other mates in the same position. Make a team for next time round. You can see how tight the competition is. 3 hills apiece, both teams with a couple seconds in the final hill on the map. GLS trying to lock it down for his side. Needs to stay alive. He's got some teammates here, and rockets are coming up, and it does look like Hendro is going to be the one that's making plays towards him. He's got Lunchy there to back him up as well. Alejo pushing forward, but Chef has pushed all the way up the map. He takes him down, and where did those rockets go? It was Crispy, I think, who's got out of there with him. He does. And this kid has been a huge factor for 30 FPS so far this season. As we see now, he's the most kills on the map. He's trying to take down Alejo. He's still got 1 rocket in his back pocket. And he's looking for the respawning members of One Shot. But nevertheless, 2 of them have got through. So he is actually pushing back down towards the hill here, trying to help out his teammates. Wastes the next rocket, but he picks up that disruptor real quick and puts it to work straight away. Hendra falls to the shock damage up the top of C, and 30 FPS are still locking down this hill. They've got N-Chef sitting in there, and Crispy covering from the top, and One Shot Reach Our Papa spawning over in the PD side. They're not going to have enough time to get here. I think it's going to be over any moment, chat. It is 30 FPS that take King of the Hill. 4 hills to 3, exactly the same as what we saw in the last series. Well done to 30 FPS. Huge dub in game number 1. Let's go. Massive. Let's have a look at these stats real quick, chat. Oh, never mind. Game just wants to kick me back out. So we look at these kills. It's Crispy on 26 and 17. Highest KD in the lobby. Most assists on the map goes to Pandora. 12 for him. Epic stuff. Epic stuff. Let's check the damage real quick because I know people love that. N-Chef with 7-3. Huge. And they're going into game 2 just like that. So no time wasted here, chat. I'm going to try and bring up the series layout for you so you can see what we've got. King of the Hill. Game number 1 did go over to 30 FPS. And we're headed to Slayer Recharge for game number 2. What's my favorite skillful game? I kind of only play social games. Just Dance 2. I don't mind a bit of Just Dance. Mario Kart. I'm Onyx in Mario Kart. I'll beat any of you in chat at Mario Kart right now. I challenge anybody in chat right now to Mario Kart. Let's go. I'll win. For real. Mario Kart's a good choice. Yeah, if you take away the items, right, then it is skill. And the game's loading in, chat. We're here. It's Slayer. Game number 2. We're actually on board with Jackson. And it's Alejo, I think, who grabbed the camo for One Shot Reach Our Papa. First 2 kills going over to One Shot as well. 2-0 to start things off. Camo and Needler. It's also got the grapple and some sticky grenades. Alejo looking to make something happen here, but Pandora shuts him down. Camouflage is irrelevant. Steals the grapple from him as well, and he's able to take that shock rifle off the rack with it. Now he's got Crispy to back him up. So they bring things back. 3 kills to 2, just like that. 30 FPS. Pandora's got the shock in his pocket. Getting the assists. Kicking things off just like last game. The most assists on the board already for Pandora. Trying to wrap around the back of One Shot here, and he does. End up getting the kill onto Lunchy, but Alejo is the one that picks up the shock rifle. See if he's able to make something happen. Spots out GLS, but only able to connect with his back. Enough to find the assist, though. Jackson finishing the kill over in the elevator side. And only 2 shots left in the shock rifle. We'll see if Alejo can make something happen with this. So he tries to go help out his teammates. He's a moment late to the fight, though, and timing not quite there. Grenades trying to zone out a couple of members of 30 FPS that are up in gold, and Alejo is able to get the kill onto one back in the Whirlpool side, but Chef has got him trapped here. Battery's trying to grapple out to save himself, and he's able to get away. Now he's got Jackson here to back him up. They're going to rotate back around and try and shut down Chef, but Chef now has some support in the shape of Crispy showing up, and Crispy's 3-1 so far. They are coming around behind him, and the new camo's up, but they take him down. He's caught unaware. New camo is up in the bottom middle of the map. 2 full for 30 FPS, and the camo could well be going over to the side of One Shot Rechal Papa. It is Hendra, who has the camouflage in hands. But GLS just takes him down in the piv. Huge fight for him, and 3 kills the difference. Players falling all across the map. 17-13. It's One Shot Rechal Papa in the lead. But GLS are doing a lot to keep his side in the fight. Winners final, game number 2, Slayer. Alejo, great grenades there. And he's not quite able to convert Pandora into a kill as well. He's able to get away, just a sliver of health left. Doesn't make plays for that repulsor. He's got teammates here, and they might have Lunchy isolated. They do. And with that pick, the collapse is going to come in. Pandora just checking all of his angles at elevator. Able to turn and find a kill onto Alejo. Jackson now has gone through the Whirlpool. He's got Lunchy there as well, but Pandora didn't quite anticipate. Instead, leaving elevator, and Hendra spawns directly behind him. Pandora's going to get killed there, not able to get away. Chef now walks straight into a great pre-nade by Alejo, who then follows up by nading himself. And GLS taking advantage of that damage, shuts him down. And takes control of the glass area of the map. New camo in 10 seconds. So we see the players rotating towards the C side to get a bit of an angle on the camouflage, but Lunchy now peeking out from the glass is going to use that green gun, and it's not enough. GLS takes some friendly fire in the back, but a great angle here from these 2 players of 30 FPS watching over this camouflage, but no. Oh, Alejo, yes, there we go. They shut him down as Alejo makes plays for it. I think it was Crispy who's going to get out of there with the active camo. We'll see if he can make something happen. Lunchy's been spotted out up in the red pipes, and Crispy looking to grab the shock rifle while he can and get in behind these 30 FPS players here. Oh, sorry, the One Shot Rechal Papa players, and Crispy deletes Alejo with the shock rifle, but after being spotted out, does decide just to go. Oh, and Alejo again, 2 in a row for Crispy. And One Shot Rechal Papa, they're in the lead, but Crispy is trying to shut that down with this shock rifle. They do collapse on him in the end. Lunchy, the one that gets it done. Jackson was there as well, and Lunchy in the fist fight with Pandora grabs himself the shock rifle. Only 1 burst left. 6 kills the lead now for One Shot Rechal Papa. And Chef from the cross map pushing out Lunchy, and Crispy's there to clean up the damage. He's got Pandora to watch his back as well, and now it's only 4 kills the difference. Crispy and Pandora rotating through this red pipe section, looking for the new shock rifle and camouflage, and the jiggle peek from Crispy. It's strong, but his teammates are falling in Whirlpool here, and the leader's back out to 6. Crispy's got Chef to back him up, and does have to wrap out towards the gold side, and Lunchy still with the cross map. Now he's got teammates spawning back here, and 7 kills the difference. 30 FPS, really need to step up the Slays. They want to bring this one back. Now is the time. They can't afford to let One Shot trade things out from here. And so far, that's exactly what we're seeing. GLS just trying to shut down this cross-map cover from Lunchy. Lunchy just doing so much. And Crispy, though, he is in behind him. And now here we go. Lunchy next to fall. Hendra's right there, but he's able to take down Pandora. And Crispy has to bail. GLS takes down one off screen. They're bringing it back, but it's still 6 kills the difference. Make it 5. As GLS takes down Hendra as well. Now Lunchy shows up, and GLS should have the angle here to cover his teammate. Oh no, but Jackson showed up behind, so Crispy ended up falling off screen. Now GLS trying to chase him down, but he's naded out. 5 kills the difference, and it's One Shot Reach El Papa that are nearing the 40 mark first. Oh, but the piv from GLS brings it back to 3 kills the difference. Now we see he's on fire, he's warmed up, he's switching to fight. You can see the little rotations of the cursor. He's looking to find the enemy, and he finds Alejo, and Jackson's just around the corner, but he checks it and he forces the trade, and they bring it back to 1 kill the difference with that full wipe. One Shot Reach El Papa are all down, and it's 40 kills apiece. Slayer game 2 in the winners final. We're on board with Crispy. Flying around the map. There is somebody up here, and he finds him. Hendra goes down. Crispy gets himself the assist. Now trying to help out Chef again. But Jackson is able to get away with that kill on Pandora up on the overpass, and it's Lunchy and Alejo making plays for the OS. But Hendra comes in with the back smack on Crispy up the top glass, where he just fell to Crispy. And now it's still 42 apiece. Alejo's got the camo, and he's got help. 30 FPS trapped on the A side, but it's One Shot Reach El Papa that are falling down in Whirlpool. Crispy's able to get the kills, and they come out on top. 30 FPS, they bring it back. They're 2 ahead. They need 4. 1 full wipe required. And they'll take game number 2. As things slow down, GLS. Pandora ball from the other side of the map here. Crispy trying to watch their backs. He's forced back as his shields are depleted. We see Pandora and GLS moving forward through the long haul. They've spotted out some enemies on C plat, but they are able to rotate back towards this A, and they take down 2 over on the other side. It's Chef with the shock rifle. Now he's flying at Hendra. They can afford to trade it from here, as Crispy not quite able to finish the fight on Hendra, and Chef does fall as well. Hendra's able to stay alive. Pandora's the last one up for 30 FPS, and it's 1 kill the difference, 48 to 47. Pandora's just going to get his teammates back. And it's interesting to see who's going to be spotted out first. It's Crispy down the bottom. Crispy's going to be forced to flee there. I think it's Alejo or Jackson or Hendra that's got the angle. And Hendra now spotted out by Chef, but Chef with a huge grenade is going to force him back. Gives him an opportunity to peek towards that gold side. And Pandora's going to be able to fly in here and capitalize on this cross-map cover from Chef and Crispy. And as we say it, Pandora, he's got GLS here too. But it's 2v2 on the gold side of the map. Some great grenades are going to force him back, but 30 FPS retreat as well, because One Shot Reach El Papa are 1 kill away. Crispy and Chef both go down. This is anybody's game. Crispy's being hunted. Oh, and just like that off the screen somewhere, I didn't catch it, but the final kill goes down. It was Chef who died. And One Shot Reach El Papa tie up the series 1 game apiece. Test game. Oh, chat. What a slayer. What a slayer. Chef spiking. Wow. So close. Let's bring up the series layout for everybody, because game number 2 goes over to the Blue Cobra side. That's One Shot Reach El Papa. Game number 3 coming up next, CTF Imperium. And all the new people hanging out in chat, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here. Appreciate you. I hope we're doing a good job on the broadcast. And we will be getting better and better and better as the broadcast evolves throughout the year. Game number 3 coming up now. Imperium CTF. Chat law runs deep. Chat law does run deep.
Capture the flag.
Yeah, focus on the game. Focus on the game. That's afraid. It's actually funny you say that. That's why I disabled like chat from coming up like on the stream, so you can just full screen it and you don't have to see chat if you don't want to get distracted by chat. Let's start things off with Crispy. The twin snipers, the OS, the rockets, all going to come into play. I think it's GLS who's fighting for these rockets here against Hendra, but Crispy's able to rotate around, help out his teammates, grab the rocks. And in the opening exchanges, we'll see if GLS is actually able to get out of there with that OS or something. No, he falls. Crispy with the rockets. Man, watch, it's Lunchy with the overshield. Eats the first rocket for breakfast. Crispy wasting the second one there, and Alejo is going to clean up the damage. Making plays towards this flag early. One shot reach out Papa. Two of them. Oh, 2 30 FPS members reduced to 1 shot in the base, but no one able to clean up the damage. Jackson's got the sniper. Looking to grab the heatwave for himself as well here as GLS is pushing into the sword side, and Jackson able to convert that heatwave straight away and then turn with the sniper for the double kill. Jackson connects on the Chef as well, but not quite able to finish with the heatwave. Didn't get the BR finish on Chef, and oh, good angle, but end Chef with the kill. That was just a great challenge, and there's the triple. And Chef on fire. Now he's getting the return, getting all the slays and all the OBJ work, and Chef cost him his life. The pressure's still on though, as we see 30 FPS, they're still on the defensive. One shot reach out Papa pushing all the way up into their end. Jackson and Lunchy are here, and Lunchy looks like he might be ready to get this flag out of here any moment now, but Crispy is in behind him, so he's probably going to opt to run it down the other side. Unluckily for him, and Chef and Pandora have both spawned right here, but maybe this is going to work well. Nope, he's been spotted out, so he does inevitably have to drop the flag and run. Alejo is there. We'll see if Alejo is able to keep this flag going. GLS though has got into the other end, and Alejo's got Jackson here to cover him, so they might be able to run this flag through the sword side here. One shot reach out Papa on the move. Jackson doing great work to cover. Now he's going to grab himself the overshield as well, but it's GLS for the side of 30 FPS that is running it the other way, and he should have Crispy here to back him up with the rockets, and Crispy's going to take down Lunchy. Make quick work of him, in fact, and Jackson's got the overshield as we saw, and he's flying through to try and get this return, but the rockets have been used now. And Chef is here as well. It looks like they're going to be pretty solid on this flag, so it's going to be a flag standoff, and it's GLS who's pushing up through the sword side. New sniper's coming up now as well, and it's Jackson who grabs it for the side of one shot reach out Papa. He's been great with this so far today. And here he finds the side of Crispy, able to clean up with the BR. 2 fall, 30 FPS, opportunity for the return coming in now. For one shot reach out Papa, but Jackson forced back by the sniper. All 4 members back up for 30 FPS. And Jackson missing with that one. He's going to deal with Crispy here, but it looks like Crispy's going to get it done. So Crispy, forcing his way through the long haul, grabs the sniper from the side of one shot reach out Papa, and instantly putting it to work. He takes down the guy that was on the flag, which means that one shot are in trouble here. GLS can push forward. They get the return, and the flag is running home. And Chef's going to dunk the first one in for 30 FPS, and they go up CTF 1 flag to 0. GLS. Great dodge of that plasma grenade there. NChef able to finish off the fight for him as well. And 30 FPS after capping that, they can sit back and defend for just a moment, get some slays, regain some map control. We see Pandora and Chef both on their side of the map here, just trying to stay alive. GLS here to help the fight. Lunchy surviving far too long, but inevitably falling. And this long haul push is coming in. GLS and Chef are here to try and deal with it though, and Hendra is forced straight back, and some team shots coming in, but they still fearless flying through GLS. Chef does fall behind him. Rocket's coming up momentarily as well, so Alejo's made his way all the way into their base too, and he gets the kill, so great push here coming from One Shot Reach Out Papa. So Alejo finds himself in enemy territory. They know exactly where he is, but the Needler is coming out, and NChef not quite able to get around the corner. Alejo takes him down with the Needler. What a way to die. And now here comes the run, but not able to get it out past the stairs. And Pandora is here to try and deal with Jackson, who's got this overshield. Chef is here as well with the rockets, and the return is going to come in for 30 FPS.
Eagle flag return.
We'll stick with Chef while he has these rocks. The grenades are going to push him back a little bit. Pandora does fall there, but here comes the rockets, and Hendra first to die. Lunchy next to fall victim. And NChef after 2 kills is going to push forward towards this flag. Alejo off the respawn here is going to be first to spot him out, and he does take some damage, but Crispy is here to help Chef out, and Crispy and Chef together are making plays towards this flag. GLS is here too, so full map control for the side of 30 FPS as they get this flag on the move. But GLS and Pandora do fall on the other side of the map, so it's up to Chef to try and escort Crispy, but Crispy is now the last man standing. He's almost home. He's got to deal with Hendra front on. The pressure coming from the back. It's One Shot Reach Out Papa to get the return, or at least shut down the flag run. The return coming in now, and the counter steal is on the move. Alejo running it back. He's got Hendra to back him up. Lunchy falls though, so takes a moment to try and put out some damage on the map. Pandora's looking for a great angle here though, so Pandora could be able to shut him down. No, oh, Pandora falls as well. GLS from the sniper tower, just trying to keep Hendra away from that flag, and it does look like NChef is going to be able to go in there and finish off that kill with the back smack. So the return's going to come in 30 FPS again. And still just 1 flag to 0. 30 FPS on the attack again. Lunchy here spotted out and not able to get out of there. Now GLS trying to push forward into the base. Hendra's already weak in there. Alejo's probably weak in there as well. And he does manage to get into the flag, but they've both retreated through cuts and they've got their shields back by now. And GLS, not sure where they went, decides just to grab the flag. Here we go. We've got NChef covering him, but Alejo is directly ahead. So is Hendra, and it's One Shot Reach Out Papa cutting off this flag run. They take down GLS and NChef. Hendra falls. The rockets for Crispy. He's 13 and 9. He might be able to get a touch here and keep this flag on the move. The damage is coming in from Sniper Tower though. Hendra off the respawn. Crispy trying to just fly with this flag, but not quite able to get the curb slide throw that he was looking for. Now GLS with the piv and long haul, but Hendra finishes the fight. Now fourth back though, and the fight is over on the sword side as we see Crispy grabs himself the heat wave here. He's trying to cause a bit of chaos around the sword side, but Jackson cleans him up and grabs the heat wave for himself. He's going to get the kill onto NChef as well. Crispy and Chef both down for 30 FPS. Jackson flying in towards their flag. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. This is the chance. And Crispy goes down again. Jackson right on their flag. 2 of them are going to fly around the corner, and he's not going to be able to get that done. GLS and NChef take him out. They've got the heat wave now as well. But he has created a great amount of space for his teammates. Lunchy pushing forward. He's got to deal with Chef over on this Mangler spawn. 2 fall. 30 FPS with the strong defense. Marco Danger, welcome to chat. Alejo. Great assist there. Pandora with the sniper rifle. And the game just slowing down momentarily while 30 FPS no, they could just defend for the last 2 minutes if they want to. Feel like they will push for another flag cap if they do get some kills. Pandora is not quite able to connect with the sniper rifle just yet. Rockets and Overshield both coming up shortly, and we'll see. Nchef is already making place for these rockets. Hendra's here to try and shut this down. Lunchy's going to show up as well for Nchef in trouble here, but Crispy is there to back him up. So Crispy on the flank does get 1 kill, but they both do fall. GLS left to grab the rocks. Is able to get out of there with it, but only for a moment. He just delivers them straight over to Hendra, I believe. Oh no, it was Alejo who fires off 2, but not able to connect. Enough to get the assist at least. Nchef falls. And 1-shot reach out Papa looking to make potentially their last effort to steal the flag. They're all here. But 1 falls, Alejo's down, but Hendra's running the flag. He's got Lunchy to back him up, so Lunchy needs to cover his teammate here. Jackson also with a great angle in behind. He is going to be able to put some pressure onto Chef, and the flag is past halfway. But I think it was GLS who snuck through on the other side for 30 FPS. Lunchy cuts him off. Chef's able to survive though, so Chef flying through here, and the flag is almost home. Alejo falls. The flag is literally on the stand, but Chef gets the killing spree. Triple kill, and he's in the enemy base getting the return right now. Nchef absolutely clutching up for 30 FPS, and they're running the flag home just to make things even worse for 1-shot reach. Al Papa 30 FPS. Trying to secure the victory here and now. 50 seconds left. But alas, we've just seen it only takes 15 seconds to run a flag. It can still be done. Hendra is already there trying to keep this pressure on, but he's forced back out, and no, he falls. Alejo and Lunchy, they need to push through and steal the flag right now, but it's Crispy who's in behind Lunchy. No, Crispy does go down, so Alejo's still here. He needs to steal the flag in the next, like, 10 seconds and run it home, and then they need to pick the flag up again before the clock reaches 0, but Alejo not able to get the flag out of there. Pandora shuts him down, and with 18 seconds left on the clock, it does look like game number 2 is going over to 30 FPS. 2 flags to 0, but 1-shot reach Al Papa in it all the way until the end. Desky. Crispy is crazy. Look at Crispy. 21-17, but Nchef 23-16. Doing a lot there. 30 FPS. What a game. They go up in the series 2-1. Winners final. 1-shot reach Al Papa. So close. We'll try and look at the scoreboard real quick. It's probably going to kick me back out any second. Yep, there it goes. Does it every time now. Crispy 21-17, Nchef 23-16. The assists though, look, GLS 15, Pandora 13 assists. Look at those assists. Massive amount of assists. And if we have a bit of a look through at the other stats, we will see the damage as well. Most on the map does actually go to Jackson with 6-7. Huge amount of damage for him. Next up, Nchef 159. Huge damage from everyone on the side of 30 FPS. Let's just check Jackson. 18-17 with 9 assists there. A lot of damage potentially not getting capitalized on, which is a bit of a shame. So much damage on the map. Game number 4. Looks like they're already getting it ready for us. Is going to be Oddball on live fire. But while we're here on the scene, we'll just quickly update that it was the red side that got game number 3, CTF Imperium. And here we go, we're loading in the Oddball game 4. You guys in chat. I wish we could get listen-ins. Like, the teams need to use the Discord. Like Keyburgers did. Abala likes it when Crispy flanks. Crispy playing from retirement home. They're in. Yeah, I really did use the bathroom. Next game, chat. We're not getting a scoreboard. I'm going to the bathroom. GLS is banned from the disc. Holden, would you get banned if you listen to 30 FPS comment? You would get banned? Maybe. I don't know. That's up to me to bail out, you know what I mean? Or turn the culprits down. So we're actually on board with Jackson here. We'll highlight his name, and the sniper rifle is going to go over to, I think it was Hendra. Picked it up, and Overshield going to be the next focus point for the sides. 7 seconds left on OS. Nobody grabbed the oddball just yet, and Hendra's watching the flanks with the sniper, but he is going to look over the overshield eventually, and does look like 30 FPS are making really good progress towards the side of the map though. The assist comes in for Hendra, and Jackson's going to be able to jump up and grab the OS for himself, but Crispy's there, so Lunchy is having to fly in and pick up the overshield off Jackson's corpse. He does get it done, so Lunchy's with the overshield right now. Hendra with the sniper at the back. Ball is finally moved out for one-shot reach out Papa. So you see, it does look like Jackson is one that's looking for the flank there on those members over in the A side. Ball set up on the C side for one-shot reach out Papa. Jackson trying to hustle the respawners from the back, but he does get spotted out early. Great grenades, but GLS cleans them out. Excuse me. GLS now falls as he tries to push through and break this setup. Hendra, one-shot reach out Papa, able to stay alive. Alejo, the only one to fall so far, as they wipe out 3 members of 30 FPS and 25 seconds on the board. Round number 1. One-shot reach out Papa looking really good in this oddball so far. New overshield again in 10 seconds. And once more, it's 2 members down, 30 FPS. Crispy makes it 3. And ball time, and potentially setting up for overshield here for one-shot reach out Papa. As Alejo has got eyes on the OS, but it's Grand Last Shadow who's able to pick it up. And Chef sneaking through the cuts, and GLS just absolutely deletes Alejo there. He's still got all of the overshield to work with as well, and the ball does get reset. So GLS looking to make plays towards this new ball with the OS. Grabs himself the heat wave. He's got teammates to back him up. They've cleared out the C side. So it looks like they rotate the ball up towards that C plat. And Grand Last Shadow now looking to back up his teammates. Still got some overshield. Needs to find the fight. There it is. It's the back of Jackson. Gets himself the double kill. Meanwhile, teammates should have eyes on this ball right now as Crispy pushes Lunchy off the map. Oh, sorry, rather GLS gets credit for the kill there. Doing last damage with the BR. Finds himself the killing spree. And 30 FPS, bringing it back on the scoreboard. 20 seconds now for them. But a couple members of one-shot reach out Papa are floating around here, so they do have to clean them up. The sniper tower before they can get some more ball time and triple commit towards the sniper there. 30 FPS, making sure they get control of the power weapons. You can hear somebody right here as that shroud screen does go away, and Alejo's repulsor gives away his position. Crispy does fall. Alejo looking to rotate the ball out, potentially reset it here. Doesn't reset it, but does throw it away, and now goes on the rotation with that repulsor. And GLS was trying to chase him down, but it's not enough. Alejo just out rotating with the repulsor plays. Throwing the ball off the tower, just denying the setup. Keeping the ball alive. Gets the perfect as well before going down to end Chef's back smack there. And Chef is on fire this game as well. There's another double kill. He's 10 and 5. OS coming up now as well. We'll see if he's able to make plays for it. Hendra's already pushed past there, so Chef should be able to have a good angle on this. He jumps up, grabs it for himself. Hasn't even been spotted out yet. Sorry, I said Hendra, but Pandora was the one that was down there that had his back. And there's the killing spree for Chef. Meanwhile, GLS grabs the ball. They're only 6 seconds behind on the 7 seconds behind on the scoreboard. And Lunchy is trying to shut down this control, but GLS and Chef with the OS are there on the tower. Hendra though shows up out of nowhere. Chef's able to push him back, get the assist, grab himself some ball time as well, and drop down. They take the lead 30 FPS now. In control. Desky, I pat the dog all the time, bro. All the time. I just put that there so you guys have a chance to like pat him vicariously, you know what I mean? Some great plays from Enshift there to get that triple kill. Repulsing the grenade back. Enshift is on fire. He is 15 and 5. He's also got the OBJ time. And he's got teammates like Crispy here to back him up with the heat wave. So Enshift and 30 FPS are looking real good after a bit of a slow start to the first round. Bringing it back with a vengeance. And 2 members here. Oh, Hendra finds the jump, but just instantly bleeded. Enshift still with the ball time up here, and now he's got the most OBJ time, and he's got the most kills on the map. So Enshift having a blinder. GLS still alive backseat here. Alejo tries to shut him down, but the fence once again saves somebody from the repulsor on the back elbow. Alejo grabs the ball for one-shot reach out Papa, and they're trying to bring it back. 30 FPS, only need 12 seconds to win this round. Munchie sitting by the ball, the overshield side here, so we'll see if he's able to grab this. Hendra does fall though, and that was his window side cover, and now Crispy is able to push through, so Crispy's looking like he's going to grab this overshield if he doesn't fly past it. And 30 FPS are breaking the setup. The ball is reset. 2 down for one-shot reach out Papa, and Crispy with the overshield is flying at the new ball. He grabs it. He's looking to try and get it out of there, but Alejo does a huge job to take down Crispy even with the overshield around the ball, utilizing the shroud screen. Massive play from Alejo. GLS now just trying to wrap the last few seconds that they need, and we see it's one-shot reach out Papa that have broken the setup, and now they've got the ball for themselves towards the A side. We'll see if they're able to hold on to it. 3 down for the side of 30 FPS. And Lunchy has them flank on the respawning members as they try and break this A-side hold. Still 2 down. Alejo now holding the ball, but he might have spotted out Pandora in the tunnel. No, he hasn't, not just yet. But Hendra has the sniper, and now here they come. Trying to break this A-side, and it's 92 seconds to 82 in the first round. Forcing the trade there. Now GLS trying to fly in and break down this setup. He's still alive, the shroud screen, keeping him that way for a moment, but he does eventually fall. He does have teammates here, though, to back him up. It's Crispy. Crispy's just left the ball, though, and now we see straight away it's one-shot reach out Papa that have rotated in behind him. Crispy falls in the rat tunnel. Enshift and Pandora just trying to get there to shut this down. There's 3 members of one-shot there. They're still alive. It's Alejo. Jackson is the last one left, and he's still got the ball, but Crispy now shows up. They only need 7 seconds. He just decides to repulse the ball away and try and get out of there, but Crispy is going to try and chase it down. And there it is. The ball now over to the side of 30 FPS, and where are his teammates? Oh, here comes one-shot reach out Papa. 3 seconds left required. 30 FPS make it 2. They're desperate for the ball, as they should. They only need a moment, but it's Jackson who's the last alive, and he's there, and off the respawn. They won't have enough time. The first round goes over to one-shot reach out Papa. Holy crap. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Throwing. Not at all. We love it. Who got out of there with the sniper? I think it was, doesn't matter. Here it is down at the bottom of the map, and it's Jackson who picks it up.
Ball carrier killed.
Yo, maybe right, Lazy Cypher dude. You may be right. I guess we'll never know. But what an end to the first round. It was only the first round, but huge ending. Huge ending. We love to see it, as we just see one-shot reach out Papa basically wiped off the map. Lunchy the last man alive, and it's 30 FPS. Looking to set up around the seaside first up. And Lunchy's already been spotted out. Pandora's got the overshield. Pandora's going to take him down. Jackson's here as well. Pandora might get the kill on him too. Never mind. GLS is there to back him up and make sure he stays alive. GLS gets the kill. The other 2 members of one-shot have rotated around though, and Alejo is able to take him down. GLS now at the top. Great plasma grenades. Reduce Alejo to no health, but he still chases him down. Finds the kill. And it's one-shot reach out Papa. Setting up around the seaside now as Alejo trying to run the ball out with absolutely zero shields. He's got Hendra here to back him up, but GLS and Pandora both pushing through this turbine side. So Alejo is in trouble. Decides just to try and rotate the ball out through the tunnel towards the pillar side instead. And hopefully Lunchy's got his back from up the top here. And Lunchy is trying to chase down Pandora, gets the kill, and the ball's only able to get into the tunnel. But Lunchy's able to get it back out towards the seaside. For one-shot reach out Papa, and they regain the lead in round number 2. One-shot reach out Papa looking to bring us to game 5. Overshield coming up now. So we'll see who is able to make plays towards that. Alejo goes down. Hendra's looking this side as well, but Pandora is here. He first has to clean up Pandora around the screens. Pandora falls, but Hendra's got no shields, and Chef is looking over the overshield, so Chef looks like he might be the one that's able to grab it. No, Alejo and Jackson are still looking over it, so Chef needs all of his shields. One falls. Jackson's the last left. He's retreating. Chef grabs the OS. GLS is there to back him up, and Pandora grabs the ball. 30 FPS now, looking to bring back this round. With yet another seaside setup. Chef is 31 and 13, chat, as he gets another one utilizing this overshield, and he's going to find a great angle onto Hendra here as well, but Hendra with the quick kill onto Chef. Crispy cleans up. And Crispy's been somewhat shut down this game, although he does have 11 assists. So you can't really say that just yet. And the green goo appearing to go straight through Lunchy there. I'm not sure what happened, but Crispy still got the kill regardless, and now he's got the sniper rifle as the new ball comes up. And 30 FPS find themselves 7 seconds in the lead. It's a very cheeky angle from Crispy here. I want to see if this one works out for him instead. Basically nades himself, does drop down for the kill and then the assist, and it's GLS who's able to get in there and try and finish up the fight for this new ball. And some plasma grenades do a lot, but not quite enough. Pandora now just watching over it. It's Alejo for the side of one shot. Watching the ball from the pillars here, from the dummies here, which has forced Pandora back now. Pandora rotating around. Able to take down Lunchy around the pillars and now find the back of Alejo as well. But Alejo does sneak out of there. The sniper rifle goes into the hands of Pandora, and he instantly takes down Alejo. And then a good body shot onto Hendra as well. We'll see if somebody's able to clean up the damage from that. But Pandora's just going to stay here and watch over this overshield. He looks away just at the wrong moment. Lunchy jumping up. He's able to grab the OS. Pandora gets a great kill onto Hendra. And Lunchy has the overshield for one-shot reach hell Papa. All just sitting down here behind this key door, and Lunchy eventually forward stop the screen spot. They are all around him, and GLS and Chef. GLS with the sniper. Jackson down in the tunnel with the heat wave. Does eventually get taken down, and it's just a bit of chaos around the ball. Only a minute 45 left on the clock, so this round could go down to time if teams keep fighting over the ball like this. As we see now, GLS does get a great angle onto Lunchy and finishes him off there. Pandora keeping the ball time going for 30 FPS. They now only need 40 more seconds of ball time, but you see a minute 30 left of neutral time on the clock. We'll see if it comes down to time or if somebody's able to hold the ball, but GLS gets hunted down by Jackson, and Jackson's 29 and 25. He's having a great game as well. But as I say it, he falls straight away. It's Chef, who's just able to survive somehow around the turbine side, but just like that, the setup is broken. One-shot reach El Papa in control of the ball. It's Alejo with it.
Ball taken.
Crispy flying in here with these plasma grenades, but he's not able to find any damage with them. And he does have some teammates coming through, but they're just able to shut down Crispy a bit too easy there. Potentially rotating in before they had the damage advantage, and now GLS trying to finish the fight from the other angle, just forced back out as well, and they just fall one by one, and it does look like one-shot reach El Papa with this setup here are going to have a very good chance of tying up the game. They're only 4 seconds behind, 3 seconds behind. The overshield is up, and Lunchy's got eyes over it. Jackson's covering him. Lunchy does fall there. Is Jackson or Alejo able to pick up the overshield? We'll see. Jackson flies in there, but he repulses it away by mistake. Or did he do it on purpose? I think it was a mistake. GLS is there, but oh, and Pandorable, they're gonna break that. And just like that, GLS has the overshield for himself. 30 FPS, have the ball again, and they keep the lead. They're up by 10. Oh, but the back smack, the Achilles spine comes in for Lunchy right before he falls on sandbags. Massive kill for Lunchy. Hendra, though, last alive for one-shot reach. How Papa left trying to chase down the ball. Does manage to kill Crispy, chasing him down. Ball carrier falls as well. As his teammates come back off the respawn, and now Hendra looking to rotate the ball back towards the A side and disregard what I was saying about the clock. Team's just playing for the win here now. As one-shot reach out Papa, they need another 10 seconds of ball time to tie things up. And the sniper comes in from across the map though. Crispy takes down the ball carrier. GLS rotating it out now. And they only need 10 seconds. Where is he going to go? Bringing it back inside for his team. But Alejo pushes him back from the skull punch. And GLS has the heat wave though, and now the final 3 seconds required, and no, he falls, and it's Hendra who's in there, but Hendra goes down as well. It's Nchef and Crispy looking to grab this ball back as quick as they can, and one-shot reach out Papa, hoping to deny it. Lunchy's in there, he's the last man standing though, he's trying to use the ball for bait, living in the shroud screen. I don't think he's going to get it out of there, but he does do a good job of surviving. He's ratted himself around for a bit. GLS picks it up, he's looking for the final seconds, he gets it. Round number 2 goes over to 30 FPS. And they are playing the mind games as well as we go to round number 3. Oddball live fire. What a match on our hands. Game number 4, round number 3. Both rounds so close. So we see who's going to get this first sniper rifle. Does look like Pandora or Jackson. Yeah, Pandora was the one that got it. Overshield coming up shortly. Team's playing for this tower side control. Thank you for the clips as you see Pandora does connect the body shot on Hendra, and it's enough to get the assist as Chef cleans up with the heat wave while he brings the ball up here, and the overshield has gone over to Jackson, but the sniper is in the hands of Pandora. Is he able to melt it? We're not too sure. Here comes Jackson flying at the ball carrier with the overshield. Nchef, he's just going to reset the ball, and they're able to delete him as well, so Nchef stays alive after resetting. Pandora still with the sniper rifle there as well, and 30 FPS with a 19-second head start in round number 3. Look to grab the ball out again. Nchef rotating in around behind the respawning members of one shot. Not quite able to find the angle just yet, but he will find it here as Alejo flies back towards him, and Nchef gets the killing spree. 50 kills on the board in this round, make it 51 for Nchef. Oddball live fire. He drops the 50 bomb. There's Hendra now. Not quite falling. There we go. Gets the assist. That's 14 assists for Chef as well. The ball's now on the A side, and it looks like they're going to set it up over here. And Chef also got the most OBJ time on the board for his team now as well. 51 kills and 75 seconds of OBJ. Look at these stats, chat. And Chef is doing everything for his squad here. He does have some quality teammates like Crispy here with 18 assists, and GLS with 22 assists on their names. And here we go with GLS trying to break this setup. Lunchy forced to reset the ball. One-shot reach out Papa struggling with the ball time in round number 3 as 30 FPS are ahead by nearly 40 seconds. And in control of the ball once more. And GLS does find a good angle to Jackson here, but I fear there might be somebody right behind him that he's unaware of. No, here we go. Alejo is the one with the overshield, and he's flying in through the A tunnel, looking to find Crispy down here, and he's just not quite able to finish the kill quickly. Crispy just bouncing around, dodging the headshots. One shot still holding the ball though, so closing down this lead, bringing it back. Alejo does find a good angle, but has to get out after only putting down 3 shots. Great flank onto Crispy here, though, forcing him back out, too. Lunchy should be able to clean up that kill, but Chef is right there. And Lunchy goes for the ninja. I'm not sure what happened. I thought he might have got it, but Chef manages to take him down instead. That would have been massive if we caught that on broadcast, the Lunchy ninja. At least we saw the attempt. That was a solid try, bro. Solid try. Would have been huge to see that go down on the stream. As we're on board with Chef again, he's 53 and 26. 15 assists, but Alejo shuts him down. And now he's living by the screens here. Gets the double kill with the remote detonation. Big brain players coming out of Alejo. Now Jackson going to bring this ball back into the A side for one-shot reach Al Papa. Push coming through from B. We see Lunchy gets a bit caught up on the sandbags, takes a few extra shots than he would have liked, and doesn't quite connect with the sniper rifle on Crispy here. Crispy might be able to take him down, and Lunchy turns and hits him with the no-scope. New overshoot coming up in a few seconds, and it looks like it's 30 FPS in control of this side of the map. Jackson deleted off the overshoot. It'll be there on the ground somewhere, and Crispy's here to grab it. Score practically tied up. As I say it is exactly a tie, and the lead goes over to one-shot reach Al Papa as they look to rotate this ball out of A towards the B side as Crispy's flying in behind him with the overshield. They are able to shut down the rotation so the ball not getting reset. And a B side setup for 30 FPS as they regain the lead straight away. The perfect kill comes in for Crispy as he takes down one. Ball's reset and they're up by about 9 seconds. And Crispy's going to drop on the new ball straight away, but it's Jackson who grabs it out. And for the side of one-shot reach Al Papa, Jackson is 42 kills on the board. But he also has 42 deaths. So doing a lot of work, taking a lot of damage, and doing a lot of damage as well. He's also got 35 seconds of OBJ time on the board right now. You see one-shot reach Al Papa retaking the lead. Again, this game is back and forth. And the ball finally getting reset. And Jackson opting to back out of there. He does have the AR in hand. We'll see what he does with that. But then goes for the stick onto Shep and just repulsed back and taken off the map. And Chef now trying to fight two around the back C here. He's not going to be able to get that done. Lunchy does have to try and deal with Crispy though, and Crispy's there to finish what Chef started. So it's 30 FPS now with control of the ball around the C side once again, and they retake the lead. Back and forth, back and forth. 97 seconds of ball time. Look at it. 58 kills, 98 seconds of ball time. Crazy stat line for Chef in this one. New overshield coming up now as well as GLS. Looks like he's going to basically grab it for free. Does anybody else even know what's happening? And here we go. They all show up a moment too late. He's already popped it. Alejo goes down. Hendra's one shot on the ball, or at least half. Lunchy's down in the tunnel. That's a double kill for GLS. Can he find the ball carrier? Here goes Hendra. Hendra's dead. That's the triple. He's looking for the fourth. Where is he? He's already dead. But the ball is reset right after one-shot reach Al Papa find themselves a 2-second lead. It's 30 FPS with the wipe and the ball control. They flip the map back over again. And GLS overshield finally expiring here as two of them push up through the C side. He does fall, and Crispy's got the sniper rifle in hand, but he's behind. He's trying to take out Jackson here. Jackson's come back for him, and Crispy misses too. Lunchy's there as well, so one-shot reach Al Papa. Not out of it yet. Only 1 minute of neutral time, but both teams needing very few seconds left to get the dub. 25 seconds required for one-shot reach Al Papa. Only 20 seconds required for 30 FPS, and the ball currently in the hands of Jackson. Most kills on the side of one-shot, and Lunchy, the repulsor's not quite able to kill Crispy. The sniper doesn't connect either. He does eventually get the kill, but Chef is there. The ball gets reset, and it's 90 seconds on the board for one-shot reach Al Papa. They've retaken the lead again, and they only need 10 seconds to win, and it's they who have the ball in hand for Alejo rotating it out, but Chef has dropped down behind him and just trying to shut it down. Alejo ratting out the ball time though. He might get it done here and now. The final second goes on the board. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Lunchy able to get down and grab the last second. Is it just me, or did Alejo just drop it to shoot when he was on 99 seconds? He did, right? One shot reach, El Papa. Bring it back. Round 3. That is absolutely wild. Never miss a chance to one shot reach, El Papa. Look at that. They bring it back. We're going to game 5. So many kills. Let's look at the scoreboard. Look at these kills. 60 bomb from NChef. 60 and 33 with 22 assists. Holy crap. Shout out to Pandora, the only guy that didn't get 20 assists. Nah, just trolling. Oh, but look at this stats. This ridiculous amount of kills. 45 kills for Jackson, 60 kills for NChef. Everybody up over the 30 kill mark. Absolutely crazy. Let's have a bit of a look at the killing spree. A frenzy for 1 point at NChef. We must have missed that. Absolutely crazy. No, Lolly, I know. I really need to go to the toilet, but we had to watch. We had to look at that scoreboard. That the amount of kills was just nuts in that one, you know? We're going to quickly look at the series layout here. We're going to make game number 4 go over to the blue side. Here we go. Game number 5, Slayer on the streets. This prime Conzi. NChef had 13.4k damage. Holy crap. I wish I could have checked the damage as well, chat. I just don't have time. The player's just running through this. They're running through it. Conzi would have had 70 kills and the win. Game number 5. Rookie numbers, Bandit. Come on, bro. This is massive. 6. He also had like 100 seconds of ball time. He also had like 100 seconds, nearly 2 minutes of ball time. Alright. We're on board with Jackson. He's been great today. As we see, he does find a side angle here onto 2. Gets the assist and then the kill. And 2 apiece in the opening exchanges. Slayer, game 5. We have to look at NChef. This guy, 60 kills last game. Not only did he have the most kills, most OBJ time, he also had the least deaths on the map. And just basically stood still for the rockets. I'm not sure what's going on here, but somebody has got some kind of issue, chat. And this is my chance. This is my chance. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. We're looking at game 5 coming up very shortly. I'm back just in time for the pet Pumbaa. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got a treat Pumbaa as well coming in from Southie. Let's go, Southie. Welcome to chat, mate. Yo, Chef had to go this whole... Yo, thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you. Yo, Meta with the pet Pumbaa. Lunchy with the pet Pumbaa. Oh, Pumbaa. Why are you walking off stream? Come stand over here. I'll give him the treat too. I just got myself a new water bottle. Just let me have a drink. Ah, why is it not coming out yet? Let me get this treat sorted. Are you ready, boy? Catch. Oh, that one I didn't quite throw it far enough, but he snatched it out of the air. How good is he? He's so good. Why is this water bottle not on? You know when there's like ice blocking the lid? Best doggo. Isn't he the best? How good is he at catching? It's actually so good. Alright. We're in game number 5. While we're here, let's check this bracket. Let's see what happened in the lower bracket. Oh wait, we don't know yet? Yes, yes we do. We see it. Yo, TTS, welcome to chat. I see you. Yo, Picasso. Well, by the way, Picasso, welcome to chat. More pet pumbas. More pet pumbas. Alright, we're just looking, and Keyburgers got up in the let me bring it up real quick for you guys. It was Keyburgers that got up, so they're awaiting in the lower final to see who is going to come and face them for the last spot in next week's 4K series. Right now, we're watching 30 FPS versus One Shot Reach Hell Papa. We're going into game number 5. Yeah, go Keyburgers. Are you waiting? Flea, do you want to see 30 FPS or do you want to see the rematch with One Shot Reach Hell Papa? Who are you hoping to come up against next? That's interesting. We're loading in chat. Slayer Streets. Give me Chef. Oh, Flea wants to verse 30 FPS. He hopes the One Shot Reach Hell Papa get up in the series. Let's go. Love to hear that. Both teams on 2 points. So go into game number 5. We'll go on board with Crispy. He makes plays towards this spanker. Oh, great grenade onto Lunchy there. Rockets in the hands of Crispy. Trying to spot out the members of One Shot Reach Hell Papa. Crispy does a great job to dodge those grenades, and there you go. Lunchy falls. Hendra's going to be next. No, Hendra survives that somehow, but Crispy's put some great shots into Jackson. Now he's trying to chase down that damage on Hendra, but Hendra's got out of there and may have his shields back by now. No Chef is able to clean up. Jackson's still alive though, and now Jackson has support. So One Shot Reach Hell Papa. 3 kills on the board. Make it 4. They tie things up. 4 kills apiece. On board with Alejo. She spots out GLS. And now Chef over on this B side. Alejo asking for help. Lunchy showed up. Still pings coming out as Pandora's managed to squeeze through this B side, and both Lunchy and Hendra camping out on this driveway here, just trying to push through, and Lunchy does his best to stay alive there, utilizing the shroud screen, and Alejo in bottom C able to get the kill onto Chef, and that's a great spike onto Pandora as well. Can he get out with his life? He does. Crispy's going to try and chase him down though, and Crispy gets the kill. Who was chasing Crispy? It was Lunchy. Lunchy going to be able to finish that damage? No, he's not. Crispy's 5-1. And 30 FPS are up. No, sorry, they 9 kills apiece. New rockets in 3. And the rockets are up. Crispy flying in with the shroud screen. Forced to trade with Alejo. Rockets in hand for Lunchy. And that's it. One Shot Reach Hell Papa are up by 1. Lunchy quite on the assist so far, but so is Crispy. Crispy on the other side though has got 7 kills. Make it an 8 with that double. Jackson eventually taking him down there, and Jackson most on the board for One Shot Reach Hell Papa. But Pandora shuts him down. Pandora looking for the rotation in behind here. Maybe too late. Crispy already getting the kills, and And we see Jackson spotted him out. Crispy looking to push through this cafe side, force backwards. He's 10 and 3. We gotta stay with this kid. He's got the bulldog in hand as well. And his teammates are both falling around A side here, so Crispy. Chef is the last one up, and he's trying. Oh no, now Chef falls as well. They probably know where Crispy is because he did put out some shots, and Hendra's gonna fly at him with the bulldog punch combo. Coming in clutch for Crispy. Then he finds the quick cleanup on the Lunchy. And they're still in the lead on the back of Crispy here. He's 12 and 3. And they're up by 3. Now some huge shots coming onto Alejo. There's the killing spree for Crispy. Still got the Bulldog and Lunchy. Maybe going to fall victim to it again. Crispy doesn't realize Lunchy's right behind him. Oh, but GLS is there as well. So they do take him down, but GLS does fall too. The Stalker Rifle's still out on the map somewhere, so the red rack coming into effect here. I think it was Pandora that still has it. Crispy potentially looking to try and pick it up as soon as it's out of ammo. Rockets only coming up again right now as well. The spike grenades are going to hurt Hendra, but he's still able to get out of there with the rockets. Crispy does fly in with the Bulldog, but doesn't get the kill. Hendra gets out. He's got rocks. Crispy gets another one. This kid's on a frenzy. Not quite there yet, but very close. Now he's just sort of waiting. See where these rockets are. Rockets both missing off screen. Now Crispy does get in behind one. Make it 2. And, oh no, he does eventually fall there. Pushing out through mid. And so does GLS. And Alejo at the back. Goes down, but one shot reach out Papa. They've brought it back. They're up by 2. And Crispy needs some help from teammates. And Chef is 2 and 10. Not sure what's going on with 30 FPS, but one shot reach out Papa. They are flying. They're up by 3 as Lunchy tries to take the piv with Chef and just ends up backing out, grabbing himself the assist. And Crispy's there next, and Lunchy with a great angle on the side takes down Crispy. Pandora next to take some damage from Lunchy. And one shot reach out Papa. They're collapsing on these weakened members after the picks have come in, and the teamwork is just awesome. They find themselves up by 8. One shot reach out Papa. Chef put all of his kills into the last one. Geordie with the hydrate, I see you. Forgot there was one more game. Potentially, they're only up by 6. I'd love to get a listen in now, chat, but we can't. We don't have any of the teams in comms. See, that's red guns coming into play. It's Jackson off the side. He's got 10 kills to his name. We go on board with this Stalker Rifle. Rocket coming up at 5. Assist comes in for Jackson. Oh, Pandora's left one shot there. Is somebody able to clean up the kills? No, but Alejo does have the rockets, and Chef one shot, and Alejo just trying to save the rockets. Ends up wasting one and handing him over to Chef, who was weakened there. And Chef finds a little bit of damage onto Hendra, but he's got the Bulldog that he's going to try and clean up with. Ends up getting the assist, so now he's around behind him with the Bulldog. But one shot reach out Papa have made it to 40 kills, and Jackson's probably going to chase down Chef here. No, never mind. Chef's able to stay alive. He's got Crispy to back him up, and got one rocket. No, he switched out the rocket. Sorry, they were empty. Got his battle rifle back. 3 rounds left in the Bulldog. And I think Pandora's the one who spotted him out around this tire side first. He's got GLS here with him as well. So the game slows down. 3 kills the difference. It's one shot reach out Papa with the lead. 30 FPS. You need to find the fight. And it's Crispy who's taking it in a one-on-one over there against Jackson, but Jackson comes out on top and extends the lead by 1 kill. Nobody there to help clean up the damage that Crispy did either, so free kill for the side of one shot reach out Papa. GLS been spotted out from the pink side, and it's got Pandora here to back him up. As we see, they're trying to push forward towards this PD point. Chef and GLS trying to get in there, but GLS falls, and now Chef is able to take down Alejo as well, though, but it's still 4 kills the difference. 3 down for the side of 30 FPS, and Hendra was the one that got the kill. They only need 4. They could trade it out. So we're on board with Hendra. He's got the Bulldog and the Stalker Rifle. One-shot retail Papa for a place in next week's 4K. They need 4 kills to take game number 5. And today's qualifier. The last shot in the Bulldog getting the kill onto GLS. They need 2. Jackson ends up finding Crispy, but the rockets come into play. And it's Pandora for the side of 30 FPS that is trying to bring it back. Oh, that grenade literally hit him in the face. And now, really slowing it down. Pandora looking to bait out. One-shot reach out Papa. They need to find a pick. And Chef's on the wide angle. Alejo's just camping around the music section there in the arcade. We'll see if they're able to spot him out yet. They do have somebody up. I think it's GLS up on this heaven spot as well. As we see the grenades force Pandora out of tires. But he stays alive. Now Jackson spotted out GLS up in heaven. And he's forced to back out. Now with the shroud screen coming in, we should see Alejo and Jackson start to make a bit of a push forward here. Alejo potentially going to peek out of plants very shortly. See Pandora's still in a bit of a cheeky spot maybe, and Chef around the other side, waiting for the pink push as well. And it really does fall on 30 FPS here to make a play as they are behind by 2. There's 2 minutes and 30. I can't see it going to time. Somebody will be impatient and make a play very shortly. It might be one shot. They do have the option of trading out the damage. And N-Chef now takes a bit and is forced back towards the cafe side. Jackson and Alejo over here still not able to push through this pink side, and I mean the B side, and new rockets coming up shortly. This could be huge. So we'll see who's confident enough to make a push through mid and grab these rockets. Could well be Jackson, as he's looking just to cover his angles here. And he is. The shroud screen comes in. Jackson grabs himself the rockets, looks to find 2 straight away, connects with 1 off the rack at least, and they only need 1 more kill to find the win. Jackson did go down as well, so 3 kills required for 30 FPS. Alejo maybe with the angle here. No, I didn't see it off the screen. It was Lunchy who got the kill onto GLS by the looks of things. And just like that, one-shot retail Papa. They take game number 5, Slayer, 50 kills to 47, I believe it was. Whoa, let's go Lunchy with the final kill off screen. I was trying to find out who was fighting. Let's go Lunchy. Heck yes. Securing their spot in next week's 4K. Let's go. Well done to one-shot retail Papa and chat. We get to see 30 FPS versus Key Burgers coming up next. The both of potentially the fan favorite teams, I think, with the streamers in the community being on both sides. Yay, Jackson! What a game! What a game! As we wait and see now, we'll connect. We'll find out if I should just stay in this lobby or yeah. Let's see who's in here. Yeah, we got Key Burgers joining us. What a series that we just had, folks. Game number 5 goes over to the blue side. Slayer on the streets. One-shot retail Papa takes the dub. They get the winners final. Jackson interview. Jackson, are you in the... Jump in the scrim lobby voice chat. Jump in scrim lobby voice chat just beneath me. In the ANZ Discord. GG's to them. They played very well. Chef was spiking like 150 ping for some reason. Yeah, they played really good. Yeah. GG's. Crispy, you did good too. Yeah, Chef was going nuts the game before, and then that one, he was just struggling. You could see something was different. Yeah. We all play on some ping sometimes, you know. Jackson's in the scrim lobby. Let's go. I'll bring him in. Jackson, welcome to chat, mate. How you doing? The chat demanded an interview. How are you doing today? Oh, he's muted. Hang on, let me unmute him. Why are you muted? Has he muted himself? I haven't muted him. Jackson, mate. Don't have terms to the channel? Alright, let me put you back down here. I'll come down to you.
That's better. That's
hey,
better.
there we go. There we go. What's good, mate? Welcome into the interview. Tell us, my man, how were the comms? Like, we couldn't get the listen in. How were the comms in that game 5 for you guys just then?
I can't even lie. Pretty stressful, but just got a bit more ice than the other team. Nah, I'm joking. Chef was lagging the whole series, but he's actually a freak. Bro dropped 60 to fucking lose on 200 ping. Like, that's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
Props to him.
Yeah.
Props to him. That's fucked. I wouldn't have been able to play on that ping. I would have rage quit one map in. So. That's fucked. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
You were right up there with the kills on that one, 44 for yourself on that, but you also had like the 44 kills just in the middle of, I mean, the 44 deaths in the middle of the mayhem
bro
the
had
whole
like
time.
33 deaths or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, the guy was like double positive. Yeah, just absolutely
He was
crazy.
he was absolutely farming us. Like the fact that we even got that many kills and they lost is fucked. It just goes to show like skill issue, but I don't know what to say. Skill issue. He dropped 60 and they still lost. All they had to do was touch the ball.
Yeah.
Chef could have done the rest. Like I don't know. My team figured out if they pick the ball up, I'll go kill all the rest of the team. So like they should have figured it out as well. I don't know. Skill issue.
So I'm hearing, I'm liking the interview here because we got some good good sportsmanship coming out, calling out Chef on the huge kills and the huge skill, but also the banter coming out saying just hold the ball, mates.
Nah, they know it's all trolling. Like, bro, you got Crispy's like 15 playing on an Xbox or 30 FPS, like he's insane.
Yeah.
You got Buddy Chef dropping 60 on 200 ping like it's nothing.
Yeah.
GLS just doesn't stop rechalling and scares me.
Yeah.
Then you got Pandora, he's just the glue. Nah, they're a pretty good team. They've apparently been scrimming a lot and getting good results, so
yeah.
Good for them. They'll definitely be the other team to qual.
They are
no
really
doubt.
good. You've been playing with One Shot for a while now, yeah? Was this a bit of a road to the team, or?
I played with them. I played with Lunchy and Alejo on and off all the time.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, one week me and Alejo will both go rogue together and just fry everything, and then some weeks we'll both go rogue on the opposite side of the maps and throw.
Yeah.
And then that's when we take a break from each other and then we come back, you know, just to dominate ANZ.
Yeah.
I can't give respect.
He's trying.
I can't troll.
Swades is coming into the chat with the questions, asking he wants us to ask you about your Zim.
Oh yeah, so if you go to Kmart on the bottom shelf in the electronics section, $45 and you can be as good as me, cunt. That's all there is to it.
Oh, there goes the C-bombs. That's right. We've reached our budget for that on the stream. It's not ESL, bro. We don't actually have swear budgets. But jump in the voice chats when you're in game, and I can get the listen-ins in game as well. So.
Oh yeah, in this Discord.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. You can see.
Our comms aren't great. It's not gonna be worth listening to.
No, it's good fun. Like if I come in and it's a bit toxic or something, there's a lot
of banter.
It's a sneak preview, and then I'll bail out if it's a bit intense. You know what I mean? But if it's like nice, cool, calm, collected, or if it's like some real good communication, the chat they love it. They love it.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we had calm, clean communication. We like the stress. We love the chaos.
It's good for the entertainment factor too, because I can come in and I can show you guys, and then I can show the other team for like the contrast.
100%.
You know what I mean?
That whole Wi-Fi match was basically just a boxing match, hey? Not a mid-boxing match, and everyone watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
ANZ Halo at its finest.
Yeah. Everyone in chat was saying, "What is happening in this game?"
I was cooked. We didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. Well, GG's, bro. Honestly,
GG's.
Huge effort. You guys are in the 4K for next week, so that's mad. Stick around. We're gonna get this lower final going on and see who's gonna be in that second place. So you're gonna be cheering for Keybaggers to come in and get.
Nah. Keybaggers, you know, we took them out 3-0. They have 3 KBM players. We've got 1, which goes to show them the equivalent of 3 KBM players. So they kind of suck. So no hope for them. 30 FPS 3-0. Get them in the fucking.
Alright, well, Jackson's predictions coming out with the tough talk as well.
Sorry, Flavor. Sorry, Aegis. You're off the on.
Alright, mate. We'll appreciate the interview. Thank you very much, bro. GG into the game.
Thank you for casting.
Oh, bro, my pleasure. Thank you. You too. Alright, chat. What a time. What a time. Imagine having to sit next to him on the bus. Yeah, please. He doesn't want you guys to get up in this one. Alright, somebody get me in the lobby. I'm gonna sort out the scoreboard and stuff as well real quick. But yeah, so let's bring up, what are we looking at here? So we got the series for the lower final. Let's bring this up. Tell Jackson to accept the result. You guys talk among yourselves for a bit in the chat while I sort out the scoreboard. But here are the results. I'm about to start changing all this. That's why I say that. Here are the results of the winners final. What a match we had. I'm just going to start clearing things off. So if you want your screenshots, take them now. More of that guy. That was a pretty good interview. Hey, it's good when people are chatty. It makes it way more like natural. I like it. Although I gotta say, Scoob was really good as well. Scoob's like good speaker in the interviews. The streamers, you can hear the streamers. You know, I'm just clearing out some of this stuff as we're gonna set up the new scoreboard very shortly. Chat, we're gonna reset the scores as well because we're going to the lower final and it's gonna be 30 FPS. They're gonna stay in their Eagle side for sure, and it's gonna be Key Burgers back on the blue side for stream. So we'll be looking forward to having them in there. Jackson's a better speaker. They got a different style, you know what I mean? They each got a different style. We'll go with that. All right, let's sort out this this series layout for you. So the lower, I gotta clear out these team names actually too, real quick, chat. Just bear with me a second. We're gonna sort out what we've got coming up next. We're gonna go with the lower final. It's gonna be 30 FPS to stay in there. But we're going back with Key Burgers. Alright, we'll change this logo over as well, because we do have the Key Burgers logo. We're going to get this 30 FPS logo going next week, guys. We need it. How good's the Key Burgers logo, but it's so good. While I'm here as well, we're actually on the lower final. Let me get this header. Oh, Crispy's joining me. Okay. Alright, let's go with the... Where's this header again? Alright, wait, what's going on? Somebody's making some contributions. Yo, oh, Meta with the contribution towards the new PC. Let's go. Thank you so much. Absolute legend. Did the stream labels thing not just bring that up? Stream labels. Are you working? $5. Woo! Alright! Every dollar counts towards the new PC. Thank you very much, Meta. Appreciate you. Pumba does as well. Chat as we see. Come on. The pet Pumba for Meta as well. Thank you very much for the $5 towards the PC Meta. Here we go. It's coming up now. Streamlabs has got you. Thank you very much. Alright. Let me sort out the rest of this series for you guys. And so we bring back the series layout for you. And I gotta go back over to my other scene real quick. We'll sort this. Let me get this title. Stream title. Okay, we're going to the lower final. Let me just center it for you all. So chat, tell me, have you all got your drops yet? Oh no, it's been nearly 2 hours. You all must be very close. How's everybody looking? What percentage is your drops at? Tell me now. How are the drops looking, chat? How are the drops looking? Pumba, stop smacking the desk with your table. Lay down. Stop smacking the table with your table. Alright, lay down, boy. Good boy, good boy. Alright, we're back over here. We get these games lining up. The lower final is going to be, first up, we got a Strongholds on Recharge. Let's go. Finally getting some different game modes. Map number 2 looks like it's going to be Slayer on the streets. As I say, different game modes. We're back where we just were. Oh, wait, I didn't change the art here. I'll get rid of this one. Game number 3, we're looking at King of the Hill on live file. Cool, that's going to be fun. I like the sound of that very much as we get over to this one. Game number 4, I hear that, Pet Pumba, I'll be right there with you. Is going to be a CTF on Argyle. Hey, let's go. CTF on Argyle for game number 4. And Slayer Aquarius if we make it to game number 5. So excited for that. Always, Slayer Aqua's always good. And Crispy's now invited me to the lobby. That's what I'm talking about, mates. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I was a bit slow here. Trying to get the scoreboard and the series layout and everything set up for everyone. But it looks like we're here. We've got it. Imagine sleeping 42-hour challenge. Pumba, stop smacking the desk. I can literally see it triggering the microphone. Yo, Strongholds Recharge for the first game. They're looking at it. We're on stream now. Everybody on good behavior. Yo, I can actually get listen-ins. I can get listen-ins with the Key Burgers as well because they're in chat. Let's go. Key Burgers hanging out in the voice chat. Let me get this. Treat Pumbaa coming from Crispy. All right, he heard me. He heard me say treat. He's ready for it. We're coming back. Pumbaa, up you get. And you can see I've got the series layout just up here. All right, get this treat for Pumbaa. Yeah, Cheese. Cheese, yeah, why didn't you play? You ready? Good boy. 3 out of 3 today. Rachel Nadine with the pet Pumbaa. Meta had the pet Pumbaa as well. Happy doggo? Yeah, he's always a happy doggo, Holden. Always a happy doggo. Lower final. This is for the last spot in the 4K next week. Very much looking forward to this matchup. 30 FPS versus Key Burgers. Cheese didn't wake up on time. Fair enough. I thought Cheese was supposed to be in here. Who's filling for Cheese? Are you supposed to be at Key Burgers? Who's filling for you? What's the story there? Let us know. Alright, Pumbaa got his pats. Tell me, chat, what's your progress on the drops? People must be at like 95% or something. We're nearly at 2 hours. Put a thread together like we did and play next time. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just gotta throw a squad together, quickly get everyone on the face of team, sign up, let's go. Also looking for a couple of other teams to jump in soon. Pumbaa Matata. Where are the likes of Monarchy? X-Legit. I think Virant is no more. But BBS, I've seen BBS jamming with some new mates. I'm curious what's going on with Monarchy. Cheney's in the chat. I saw Llama as well. BOCO Gaming, 96%. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The drops be working, chat. The drops. Wait, am I getting the drops for myself right now? Am I watching the stream somewhere and getting the drops? Yeah. So Savior admins help me out. Trials recharge. Love it. Excellent. Yep, so as I was saying before, we are definitely looking at... Oh, Macro Observer? Ugh. Nah, wait, also let me change the one-shot team name. Oh no, it's gonna be the wrong... Let me change this real quick. Key Burgers. Yes! 97% on the ZNMS. That's like that's a hard name to say fast, ZNMS. Alright, I got Key Burgers in there. Think we're good. Strongholds, recharge. Pumbaa, best co-host ever. I know, right? Just licking himself in the background. Oh, awesome. Love it. And here we go. Strongholds recharge, game number 1. This is the last series of the day. But never fear, if you're late for your drops, chat, I will keep the stream going. We might run some replays or something like that. If you're wondering where is the 30 FPS logo, we've talked to them about it. They've shown me what it is. Next time we'll sort it out. We'll get the logo up. They just didn't have it in Faceit, and so I didn't have it on the stream. But now we see Pandora trying to lock down this A side. We get some strongholds on recharge, and Havoc Dog does look like he got out of there with that camouflage. So Key Burgers looking to get control of B with the camo here, but nope. Havoc does go down. Crispy's still alive there, and after that last series, I would be saying that 30 FPS are looking like a strong favorite for this one. 40% for OB. I see you. We'll definitely keep the stream going, alright? I got you. I got you covered. We're definitely going to keep the stream going. And it is 30 FPS in control of the strongholds first, and Fleavis trying to clear out the and Chef from this red pipes area, but Chef gets the kill onto Fleavis and defending the B zone. Now with Pandora over there on C, they are looking at the triple cap. So very strong position on the map right now for 30 FPS, and Fleavis spotted out off the respawn. Cloudy's probably in trouble around the seaside as well, and Chef just flying across the map. He's absolutely fearless right now. Although Ashes is down there to finish the fight, and a bit of back and forth from the players and the trades coming in, but it is still 30 FPS in control of all three zones, so 60 points on the board already. And now, GLS locking things down from control here. Crispy still got A covered. And B is going over slowly. Oh, and just Havoc not checking his corner. GLS with the cheeky beatdown combo on the top catwalk there. And Fleavis barely getting away at the back of C here, but GLS is able to reset the zone real quick, and they are just out rotating and out slaying Keyburgers right now as GLS looking to find the back of Flea here, but Fleavis survives. And we need to watch Crispy a bit more, but Fleavis has found his way in to the C zone, and Crispy's got the shock rifle, so Flea just sort of hides, continues to push the zone here. Oh, here comes Crispy though, but Fleavis was able to take him down, and now he's got the shock rifle for himself. We'll see if he can make something happen with it. He does have Cloudy to back him up here in control, but it's still 110 seconds on the board, uncontested for the side of 30 FPS. Finally, some points going on the board for Keyburgers. Two of them are there at A, so Fleavis isn't allowed to make anything, isn't allowed to chance to even look really to make anything happen. Crispy with the shock rifle, trying to push back Cloudy, but out of ammo. Decides to get out of there and drop it. Still B in control, even though there was some presence there for a moment. And 120 seconds on the board for 30 FPS. They're looking really strong as Crispy stays alive here and gets his teammates back. All four up for the side of 30 FPS, and two down for Keyburgers as they've only got C. That's all they can get, and Fleavis trying to push across the middle of the map here, gets spotted out by Crispy. Ashes now looks like he might be making plays towards this elevator zone, but Crispy falls. Pandorable does find his way in behind Ashes, and Chef now the last alive for 30 FPS. He's low, and Keyburgers are above him in the A zone. See if Chef is able to get in here and take this back off Ashes. He's gonna find him around the pillar a bit, grab some plasma grenades. Actually, just gonna back out of that one. And Camouflage is coming up shortly. Ashes now comes to find the fight, but the team shots come in, and Camouflage coming up. Looks like Havoc Dog might be the one that's making plays for it. As we see, he's flying in there. He does grab the camo. The shots are coming in from Crispy though. He's able to get out, burnt the camo though. Unfortunately, not able to stay alive, and Cloudy falling as well for Keyburgers. It's down to Ashes to try and convert B, but they've still got some points on the board here. Fleavis trying to defend B from this gold side, but he's the last alive, and they are hunting him down here, so Fleavis probably going to fall any moment. He does force a trade there with GLS. Meanwhile, the zones have gone back over to the side of 30 FPS though, and only 35 seconds on the board. Yo, full crumb. You're most welcome, mates. You're most welcome.
Stronghold captured.
Now we see GLS. He's 10-6 this game so far. Still very strong on the scoreboard right now for the side of 30 FPS. Fleavis finds himself cornered in the gold section of the map. GLS just locking it down from over here. Now he's looking to rotate. They're looking for this triple cap again as soon as, or this out rotation play. Cloudy, he knows he's here, but wasn't allowed to push in. Now finally, teammates come up. GLS and Pandora together, they take control of C, and nearly 200 seconds on the board for 30 FPS so far. They're looking very strong in this one. And Crispy is 15-5 as we switch over to his POV. He's just chilling up here on the back ledge. Havoc Dog has found his back though, and gets the trade, so well done to him. And Grand Last Shadow, Pandora now found their way back into A, and Fleavis with a huge plasma grenade GLS, I don't know how he stayed alive there. I thought it stuck him off the rebound, but it does eventually fall to the next one. It's rotation trying to come in and shut down the triple cap now for the side of Key Burgers, but it's just too strong. FPS. Very much in control of this one. Crispy 16 and 6. He's looking to rotate around here and shut down. Clevis does get the kill. He's in behind him. Probably going to grab the shock rifle here and then reset the B zone for himself. Havoc Dog making plays towards his camo again. It's going to get denied. And only 10 seconds left of control for the side of 30 FPS. And Crispy's looking for the last couple of kills to pad the stats. And also clear out this A zone. His teammates are rotated towards C. And the rotation game and the Slaves game, both too strong for Key Burgers. 30 FPS. Looking to take the strongholds on recharge relatively easy. Only 40 points on the board for Key Burgers. 250 points to 40. 30 FPS take game number 1. Full credit to Key Burgers. I should have got a listen in. Damn it. There is no grand final, man of chicken. Although, I will tell you still who won the winners final, and it was One Shot Reach El Papa. Yes. Key Burgers suck. Yeah. Yo, Fleebus. Don't let anybody from the team hear you say that. Yo, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. I will be going over to game number 2 very quickly. Whoops. Oh, let me. Sorry. Ooh, accidentally hit the bumper on the controller. Fleebus is a wet dog. Can we just do the grand final today? There is no grand final. So what happens, chat, is when they make it in, we'll just look at the series overlay real quick. Basically, the top 2 teams progress to next week, where the top 6 teams are already waiting. And there's no point in... They just get split up into each pool anyway, so there's no point in doing a grand final, essentially. That's how they see it, so there is no grand final. Game number 1, going over to 30 FPS. They call him Cheese because he stinks. Hey! Fleebus and Cheese coming in with the banter in chat. Okay, Bandit. That's that's something to read. That's definitely something. Lower final. This is the last match of the day, but never fear, chat. I will keep the stream going for your drops. Absolutely will keep the stream going for drops. I gotta make sure I'm getting the drops. I don't think I'm watching the stream anyway, so I don't think I'm getting drops. I want the drops. So you see, I think it was GLS that grabbed the rocks there. 30 FPS up 2-1 after opening exchanges, and GLS does have the rockets. Just looking to find a nice flank onto Key Burgers here. Potentially waiting for his team to give him some information. Does spot out Havoc Dog there, but... Oh, it misses with both the rockets. GLS. Total whiff. Taking his frustration out on the pillar. The jiggle peeking coming into play, but he's also taking damage from his teammates behind him here. It must have been Chef, and now he does switch out the rockets in time to get the assist with the Sentinel Beam. Another assist then with the BR. Grand Last Shadow's now sending out the pings as well. Crispy's hopefully going to go finish that damage for him, or at least find that enemy. GLS trying to lock it down from tires, and does get shut down from the side. Pandora's here though to back him up, so probably going to find a great angle onto Ashes here. Ashes unaware that he's there, but actually Pandora's not able to get the kill onto Ashes, and because Havoc Dog came in from the back, and Havoc Dog does end up trading. They're only down by 2, so Key Burgers looking pretty strong so far in the Slayer. Fleebus now tries to take on Crispy around the bottom of the ATMs, and quick to assist his teammates over on the B side as well. He does get the assist there on the 1. And now he's got teammates to back him up here. Havoc Dog is there, and there's still only 2 down, and GLS chasing down Havoc Dog, and Fleebus just does so much damage, but he's not able to chase down GLS because of the cover coming from B side. You see the rockets coming up in 5, and GLS and Crispy are right here. They're playing for him. The shroud screen's expired, and those rockets go over to Grand Last Shadow. And now he's trying to find a great angle. Again, hoping his teammates can supply the information. He can find an angle from the side or the back and get a good rocket onto a couple of members of Key Burgers. Just sort of taking his time here, checking his corner. He didn't know that one was around, and Phlebas finds himself unaware. And both rockets connecting this time from Grand Last Shadow. Wasn't happy with last time. Ashes looking for him here as well though, and Ashes does take him down. But all of a sudden the lead is stretching out considerably. 30 FPS. Up by 7. Havoc Dog gonna find Chef and Tires here, and he does get a trade with Pandora's there as well, so continuing the pressure on this rotation. 30 FPS now, looking to shut down the respawning members around pink side and keep this pressure on. And Cloudy is right here at the shotgun, and he's been spotted. Pandora's gonna take him out here. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Crispy and Chef pushing through B side, and the lead is stretching even further out to 9. Phlebas down here at the driveway though hasn't been spotted at first, and Crispy does do enough to get the assist, but Phlebas eventually taking him down, and now Chef and Pandora are pushing into Seaside. Chef gets himself the triple kill. Here comes Cloudy for the over, but Havoc Dog has spawned up right there, so Chef is going to go down. He does get him from the grave, so we'll call that an honorary overkill for Chef. What a great grenade. And Chef is back on the map. 10 and 5, double positive. Perfect onto Havoc. And no, not quite able to get out of there. He didn't chow? Yeah. You gotta chow for the. You gotta chow, right? You gotta give it to him as a surprise. The grenade there. Off the rack. Pandora with the rockets. And doesn't quite connect him to Havoc Dog. Havoc Dog staying alive there. And gets the assist too. Difference back down to 6. So Key Burgers keeping themselves in it. Or Chef though. Chef's got the stalker rifle. It's going to be deadly. He is up against 2 though, so they're able to take him down. Ashes is there. Pandora is chasing him, and he's got some support as well. So that 3 do go down for 30 FPS. So Crispy the last alive. He's got the red gun. Lead back out to 7. It's just exchanging back and forth at the moment. Leave us now with the stalker rifle. And all of 30 FPS spotted out around the A side, so we'll see what kind of approach Keyburgers want to take to this, as they do find themselves down by 8. Flea's putting some good grenades into Tires here, forcing 30 FPS members back, and Chef forced back from those plasma grenades as well, and Phlebas a great kill into Crispy, and now he tries to body block for his teammates here. Just ends up having to shroud his way out. Phlebas really trying his best to stay alive here. Does a great job as well, and gets his shields back, and they're 7 behind, but Chef spotted him, so he doesn't quite get the angle on the backsmack. Does find the trade though now. Ashes might be able to get Grand Last Shadow here. He's got Cloudy to back him up. They do take him down. They're trying to bring it back. They're 6 behind. But 30 FPS, only need 10. That grenade's going to do a lot to Crispy and Chef over there, and Ashes is pushed out of Tires here. Rocket's coming up in 15 seconds. Meanwhile, Crispy and Chef pushing in to PD side. They find Cloudy. Ashes popping back out. Top mid. And, oh, Havoc Dog flying into PD there. And Grand Last Shadow's last left alive. Only 5 kills the difference. And GLS looks like he's going to try and make plays towards his rockets by himself here. But now, and he falls. Cloudy does go down. The rockets are up. And it looks like Chef is trying to make plays towards the Pandora. And Ashes both down there though. Not sure where the rockets ended up. I think they're on the ground on Pandora's X. And not sure if anyone can see where are these rockets just yet. Crispy's making plays for him now. I think Crispy got him. Rockets in hand for Crispy. They only need 5. Phlebas, first to fall victim to it. And here comes Cloudy. Cloudy's underneath him here. And not quite able to connect with the second rocket. Crispy does stay alive though and get the beat down onto Ashes plus an assist. They only need 2 more kills. GLS looking to fly at Havoc Dog on this B side. His teammates have fallen down though, so bit of a reset on the map. They'll slow it down and try and trade out these last 2 kills as Ashes is weak on the B stairs here. We'll see if maybe Crispy's able to find the angle on him. He does get the kill and make it a double. Crispy for the win. 50 kills to 43. 30 FPS. Take game number 2. 30 FPS, lol. Crispy, the kid from New Zealand, playing on Xbox 30 frames per second. Absolutely tearing up the lobbies. Huge stuff. Coming out of 30 FPS. We'll bring up the series layout for you again. Game number 2 going over to the red side. King of the Hill live fire for game number 3. Looks like Grand Last Shadow might be just resetting his game real quick. Crispy's on 120, but still. Yeah. I was just saying what Jackson said before. Yeah, he's probably playing on a 120 Hz monitor. .30 FPS versus Keyburgers, the lower final, fighting it out for the last spot in next week's 4K qualifier. Now, next week, folks, next week is going to be a long one. Because we got pool play first, and then we got bracket play after. Top 6 go into the bracket play. Number 5 and 6 start things off in the lower bracket. So top 4 go through to the top bracket, I believe. Runs bad for GLS and Crispy. I mean, I've never really... I played it a little bit on a PC at Fortress in Melbourne. I felt like it was about the same as my Xbox. I don't know. Xbox feels pretty good. All you competitive guys definitely would be feeling that. I'm only a social gamer, so I can't really say it feels pretty good to me, you know. I better be getting these drops. Excuse me. Hey, boo, Halo, you look 300 viewers here. I think we all fans. You know what I mean? We all fans. But they're only chat that loaded us into game number 3, King of the Hill live fire, the lower final. This map going over to 30 FPS will secure the spot for them in next week's 4K series. Hopefully this time they actually show up and play. Pierre, I was saying boo earns. I was saying boo earns. Excellent. Excellent. I love you guys in chat. Thank you very much for being here. You're all legends. And we're going into the game right now. Let's go. Live fire, King of the Hill. Pumba, lay down, calm down. That tail's smacking the table. It's noisy. We're in. Let's watch Crispy. The man of the moment. And he spotted out Ashes up on top tower here. And Ashes doesn't quite get away. He does dodge Crispy's VR. But he falls off screen to someone else. And Pierre, I hope you are well too, mates. Halo fans are the best fans. We are a bunch of legends, I guess. You know? Everybody in chat's a legend anyway. I can't say about myself. Everyone in chat is a legend. I appreciate you all. We see and Chef and Pandora locking down this first hill for 30 FPS. They're already halfway up. But it's Havoc. Oh, it's Ashes, sorry, that has the overshield for Keyburgers, and he's trying to track down this nest side member of 30 FPS. They get 2 down, and they get control of the hill on the back of the overshield. So well done to Keyburgers. Crispy and GLS now both spotted out towards the sandbag side. Still the hill control for Keyburgers. GLS does fall. Ashes trading out there though. They are relatively stacked on the hill. 2 members here. And just trying to make sure they don't lose any time while they control this side of the map. Cloudy and Pandorable. The shroud screen is really helping to keep Cloudy alive for a bit longer there, but he does inevitably go down anyway. Havoc Dog's doing his best to try and live by this hill and keep getting little bits of time when he can, but also clean up the kills, and does find some great damage, but eventually falling. Cloudy, last one up now. The Keyburgers around this side, and he's going to try and break this. May have gone in a little bit early. Pandora shuts him down. Now the rest of his teammates are coming from over on the other side. We'll see if Flevis is able to fly in the back of B here and clear out the 30 FPS members, but 30 FPS, they need about 4 seconds left on the hill to control it and score the point, and all of a sudden, Keyburgers are here. And they're back in control of the hill, and Flevis living at B, spots out Chef. and there's a couple of them coming from over on this nest side, so Phlebas is in trouble here as Chef. He does get the trade with Chef, but GLS was right there with him, and out the back of B, throwing some grenades. Ashes does have the repulsor though, so GLS goes off the map, and it's still Keyburgers in control of the hill. Pandorable trying to put some grenades in there, but they're stacked. Cloudy and Havoc Dog both in the hill. Sorry, Cloudy and who else was there? Havoc's now gone. He's got the overshield. And this is the first point on the board for the side of Keyburgers. They take hill number 1. Maybe we have a series on our hands yet, chat. Keyburgers take the lead, and they're in control of the next hill straight away as well. And Phlebas does a lot to get the assist on the GLS. Now Havoc finds the perfect and just not quite able to make it happen yet, but now we see Crispy's got the sniper rifle, and Crispy is only 3 and 5 this game. We'll see, he's been trying to bring that back and doesn't quite connect on Phlebas. Phlebas takes him out. Sniper rifle's top of the tower if somebody wants to pick it up. And now Flea does get chased down. Cloudy's trying to fight Chef over this turbine side, but looks like all 4 members, 30 FPS, are around the tower side now, and Keyburger's really going to have to work together to break this hold, but Cloudy falls, and Ashes is looking for the flank around the back. We'll see if he's able to make something happen. Does have the repulsor to jump up in behind, and Pandorable forced all the way back around to elbow, and the second repulsor utilized to throw him off the map, even though he's one shot. Now Ashes does go down. Havoc Dog, though, is still here, and they've regained control of the hill. New overshield in 5 seconds. Looks like Phlebas might be able to grab that one as well, and he's just trying to throw out some grenades here, keep the pressure on, and he does get out with enough shields to pop the OV. His team is still controlling tower side, and Phlebas with the overshield, and once again, off the back of an overshield, Keyburger's looking really strong on the hill. Now Phlebas flying through. GLS is down. Chef next to fall. Pandora is down the bottom here, but it is still 1 shot Keyburgers, they're in the hill. They still got it. They lock it down. That's number 2. Havoc Dog was there. Massive stuff coming out of Keyburgers so far. King of the hill, live fire. 1 shot Keyburgers. Yeah. Yeah. Cloudy quite able to connect on Crispy down the bottom of A tunnel there, and Crispy's just got the heat wave. He's gonna try and find a bank shot onto Ashes for some early damage before he's even been spotted out, and he is trying to find this cheeky shotgun punch combo with the heat wave, and he does get it. And the flank was called out, so now he flies back into the tunnel after getting his shields back. Crispy bringing it back. He's got 6 assists, 7 and 8. And this hill is looking good for the side of 30 FPS as Phlebas falls out on the screens, and Ashes is next to go down. They're 2 down, and they're spawning across the map, and Chef and Pandorable keeping the pressure on. This hill is going over to 30 FPS for sure. They're bringing it back, chat. They're bringing it back. Crispy now with the bandit rifle in hand. Overshield about to come up in 10 seconds. Right as the hill spawns on that side of the map as well. Crispy trying to bail out with this bandit rifle. I think he may have naded himself there. And Chef's the last one up. 30 FPS, but just in time for the sniper. He's still able to grab it. Phlebas has the overshield though, so once again the overshield coming into play for Keyburgers. But Chef does a great job. Oh, what a stick by Phlebas to get the kill from the grave. Chef biding his time perfectly, coming around the back of Phlebas there to shut down the overshield player. But Flea with the quick stick. And Havoc Dog just locking down this hill time as well. So we see Keyburgers looking very strong in this 4th hill for themselves. Or sorry, 3rd hill for themselves, 4th hill of the game. They're nearly there, chat. They need 1 more second. That's it. 3-1 on the board. Havoc Dog just lived in the hill the whole time. GLS gets some help to take down Ashes from the tower. And now this top mid hill, this tower control is going to be crucial. GLS manages to get up there now. He's got the heat wave here as well, but It was Flea who took him down. Now it comes down to Havoc Dog and Ashes for the side of Keyburgers. And Ashes is in the hill already. Havoc Dog's here with the commando rifle. The Chef and Crispy are pushing from the nest side. So Havoc is able to get out. And he's been looking to get his shields back. Fleavis coming up now from cut side as well. But Havoc accidentally netting himself. They don't really have an angle over the hill just yet. Pandora and GLS are already in there. So GLS pinging out some of these down in the tunnel. And they've tied up this hill. The progress bar at least. GLS is still just living in the vent. They need to get him out of here. Keyburgers. Fleavis goes down again. A new overshield in 5 seconds. That's not what you want if you're a fan of Keyburgers. But the overshield is coming up. GLS looks like he's about to get it. Hey, amazing. Thank you for the ding dong. Welcome to chat. The Guardian Angel comes in and they may have just stuck him. The double kill. The overshield instantly depleted, but GLS stays alive. His team keeps control of the hill there. And Chef falling at the tower. GLS is either wondering, do I go back and try and lock it down from the tower, or do we stack the hill? We only need a few more seconds. We need this hill. Doing a bit of both here. He has spotted out Fleavis the tower. So now he's going back there. But Fleavis, the last man alive for Keyburgers. And he denies the final moments. And now Chef jumping in the hill. Ashes is up as well. And Flea just throwing out whatever shots and grenades he can into the shroud screen, but it's not enough. 30 FPS get their second hill on the board. 3 hills to 2. And now Flea getting to mind the gap on the 1. Before getting eaten off himself, essentially. The triple kill coming in for Pandora before he falls there out the back of B. But Ashes is still alive. And he's the last one standing for Keyburgers. He's still in the hill though. And that shroud screen's going to do a lot. But he does only get a few seconds before eventually falling in. See now, 30 FPS. Crispy is down. They need to break this hold, and Havoc Dog has found a really good position here to get the side angle onto Pandora, but he only gets a trade. Cloudy's still in the hill. They're nearly halfway up. This hill will win him the game and send us to game 4. Cloudy's still here, and Chef's right behind the back of the hill though, so he's trying to find out. He did hear the steps. Cloudy does find a good angle on him, and some shots, but Chef with the chow does end up going down. Ashes was there as well. Chef potentially getting his target selection mixed up. And 3/4 of the way up the hill. This is the last one they need. Pandora is next to go down. Fleavis has the attention of 2. Cloudy has the flank. He finds a triple kill. And just like that, I think it could be the next OS over for the side. And that's the hill is there. Havoc is right there. But no, Ashes was denied the hill. They need about 2 or 3 seconds left. Havoc's flying in with the heatwave. Fleavis has the overshield. Fleavis out the front gets the punch combo. But he falls out front. Crispy's still alive in the hill. And 30 FPS desperately denying the last moments for Keyburgers. Trying to convert this hill. They nearly had it. Keyburgers nearly took us to game 4. But now Crispy's just hiding out in the B hole. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Whoever killed Ashes in the hill absolutely saved the game there. For 30 FPS, they bring it back. 3 hills apiece and still 3 minutes on the chat. Wait, what? Indeed. Yo, Casper Jado, welcome to chat. See you looking. GLS now. Gets himself the kill. And gets into the hill. 30 FPS, they didn't want to go to game 4. They just were like, nah, we're not going to game 4. Let's shut this down here and now. I thought it was 2 seconds. They needed 2 seconds. Absolutely clutch. Grand Last Shadow locking down this hill now as well. He's going to fly at Fleavis. He's got himself a repulsor, so could be able to use that to keep the fight going. He does. And he cleans up the kill. And now, in just dominating fashion, hill number 4 for 30 FPS has been uncontested so far. Not a single moment on the progress bar. As GLS finds the killing spree. Ashes finally gets into the hill for Keyburgers, but only to get deleted. Fleavis next to fall, and just like that, 30 FPS deny the final hill from Keyburgers, and in a complete swing of momentum, flip the game and take the last completely uncontested for the 3-0 victory in the lower final, securing themselves the last spot in next week's 4K series as well. Laura, welcome to chat. Millsy in the chat too with the diff. It is, yeah. Ice in the veins. That was very icy. Very icy. Keeping it super cool under pressure. 30 FPS. GG's, Codes. Yo, GG's. Indeed. They really pushed him in that one. They really pushed him. Let's check out the scoreboard real quick. So we see the most kills on the map that time actually go to Phoebus. Look at that KD. 27 and 17. Phoebus, a fan favorite of the community. Somebody was telling me earlier to tell Phoebus to stream more. GG's, everybody. GG's indeed. Killing spree for Flea, also a killing spree for Grand Last Shadow. We did see that one. Let's have a bit of a look through. Look at this accuracy. Phoebus with the 50, but oh, Pandora 57%. Woo. Check the damage. Flea 6-8. Everybody nearly 6k or just over a 6k average on the side of 30 FPS though. Huge stuff on the damage. I said he is a fan favorite. Not everybody's hurt. You guys in chat. Alright. That's it for the broadcast of the games. What a team. Indeed, what a team. Yeah, chat, we have so many viewers. We've still got drops going. Who's where on the drops? Who's where on the drops? GG's. GG's. Raging Armors are done. Oh, let's go. Most faded comp I've ever played. Yeah, Chef. Crispy with the pet pumper. There he is. He's behind me. Come here. Come here, show your face. Good boy. Alright, chat, let me see if I'm getting the drops. Because I don't think I'm getting the drops. 3 hours of pet pumper. I was going to say, what do you guys want to see? I was thinking I could just put some replays on of the old tournaments and leave the stream up for like another 12 hours so that everybody can, like around the world, can get the drops or whatever. Meta with the pet pumper as well. I'm just going to sit here and just constantly pet pumper for you guys, probably. While I'm trying to check something on my phone. Trying to see if I'm getting the drops. A demon, I just got my drop thanks to this. They don't announce far in advance. And they shut off their streams relatively quickly. Yeah, but they usually let the drops go on the community channels for the remainder of the weekend. Put on Millsy's greatest moments. I've got 3 or 4 clips of Millsy's. Let me see if I go into chat on my own stream. It says get drops, view details. I can't see my progress. I'll have to bring it up on my browser over here. Thanks for hosting, Mac. My pleasure, Lunchy. Absolutely my pleasure. Thanks for the games. Merc Burnerk redeemed Pat Pumba. Let's go. Guys, we're going to be chilling here for a bit. Might hang around and chat. White Noble. Make him an emote. He is an emote. Anybody in the chat got the Pumba emote? Where's the Pumba Flex emote? Come on, chat. I know some people have got it. I'm just bringing this up to see. Oh, wait. Actually, I didn't need to bring this up. What I need to do is, oh, my computer struggles. This is why we need a new PC, chat. It's dying. It's dying as soon as I try and watch a stream. Alright, what I actually need to do is go over to my progress. 100% progress? Well, no, there's not that emote. Not that one. There's another one. There's a better one. Yeah, exists with the pet Pumbas. But there is a Pumba emote. That is one, yeah. You guys don't have the other one? Who's got the other one? This one. Some people have it. Some people have it. Alright, let me see. I think I might have it. Winner's Circle. Oh, I do have it. Oh, yeah. I've got the drop. Very nice. Guys, do we want to play some BT? Oh, absolutely my pleasure, Crispy. Thanks for the great games. Appreciate it. Must be extra exclusive. It is, bro. It's a 1k bit award. You have to drop 1k bits in the channel. In the channel.